Hello, everybody, and welcome to Game Nerdz Live. My name is Spencer. I'm the marketing manager here at Game Nerdz.
And I'm Joey. I work on the marketing team here at Game Nerdz as well.
And helping us out run the stream is Parker. Parker's over there in the control room booth thing. Hey, Parker. Who are you?
I'm Parker.
And what do you do?
I work with you guys. And we make videos and we work for Game Nerdz.
Nice.
Well said.
Well said. Now, something that's funny is I've noticed people are doing the shortcut for the links that we told them to do. Just a little short story. We're having a little trouble making the stream work with both platforms, both YouTube and Twitch. So it's not working. So if it's not working for YouTube, sorry, but basically it just gives you the link to all of our social media stuff.
Yeah, that's our social media, which is nerds.me/m/explore to follow us all across the internet.
So we want to hear, can everybody hear us? Can everybody see us? Everything look good? Let us know in the chat. I want to make sure that everything is good.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But today,
how are you doing?
I'm doing great. Today we're really excited because we've got a really cool stream planned for you today. We're actually going to be counting down the top 100 best-selling board games of 2023. So there was a ton of them, right? There was 100.
There was 100 of them. So that is a lot of games to go over, a lot of games to make graphics for, which we did because we want to give you the best stream that we can. So
absolutely, I'm excited to see your guesses too. What numbers are what?
We definitely want to hear you guess what's going to be the top 100. But I know one reason why a lot of you are here is for the giveaway, for the $50 Game Nerdz gift cards that we're giving away throughout the stream. We'll be doing
10 of them.
10 of them.
10 of them.
Exactly. We'll be doing one after every 10 games that we cover. So you'll have a chance throughout the entire stream, and we'll tell you how to enter, well, right now.
Yeah.
So how, for this first segment, for this first 10 games that we're going to go through, how can they enter?
So I'm going to tell you the link right now. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Get ready, everybody.
Yeah.
Get ready. It's nerds.me/Apple, like the one you eat.
Nerds.me/Apple. Just go there. It's a simple entry form. Last time we had lots of different ways you could enter. We decided to make it a little bit more simple this time to get rid of any kind of, any bugs or whatever. So all you got to do is you go in there, enter your name and your email address. You're entered to win the $50 gift card, and we will draw the winner after we go through the first 10 games of this list.
Yeah, we're starting off hot. We're doing the giveaway right at the beginning, the first one, and there's many more to come once again. So.
Absolutely. So the way we compiled this list is, I know there's some questions about, did we count Nerdz Day? Well, Nerdz Day will definitely skew the data. If you're not familiar with Nerdz Day, it's one day of the year where we have amazing sales. People take off work to go to Nerdz Day, and so, on a single day, we could be selling 600 to 1,000 copies of a single game. So we do eliminate that from the data. But for today, it's all the rest of the year. And that does include the deal of the days. So, but still, it's a very good representation throughout the entire year of what the best-selling games are.
So yeah, I mean, this list is very much shaped by you, our awesome customers, and the games that you get excited about, including the games on Deal of the Day. So if you get excited about those games, they're going to be here.
Yeah. So are you excited? Do you want us to get started?
Are you excited? Is everybody excited? Are y'all ready? Let's see.
Let's go.
Tell us in the chat. Let's go. All right. You know what? We're going to start off hot right here. Number 100, Dune Imperium Rise of 9 expansion. This is the very first expansion for the Dune Imperium board game.
Yeah, I will. Little correction. Rise of Ix.
Okay. It's Rise of Ix?
Yeah, it's not a Roman numeral.
Look, there's a Roman numeral in the chat.
Yeah, there it is. So, so this list is a combination of base games and expansions, just because, they're all important. They're all big sellers. So, starting out the top of the list, number 100 was
Dune Imperium Rise of Ix expansion.
This is the first expansion to the game, so it's still popular even though it's older.
Yeah.
All right. I have a question real quick. Do you have to sign up for each group of 10 or is now for all of them? It is a new form after every 10.
Yeah, so stick around.
Yeah. Or you get multiple, if you can only stay for half of the stream, that's fine. There are multiple opportunities. All right, so let's move right along to number 9. Number 9 is...
99.
number 99.
We're not that far yet. Don't get too excited.
Not yet. Number 99 is Long Shot, the dice game. Now, this was a Nerds Day item, but still outside of that, it's a very popular game. A lot of people love it because it's a dice rolling, gambling, pressure luck kind of game. It does really well with lots of audiences, so I see why it's going to be a top seller for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Number 98, Tuscany Essential Edition expansion. It is an expansion for viticulture.
I love viticulture. Viticulture is a game about making wine, running your own winery, and this is an expansion. There was a Viticulture Essential Edition, and then this is a revised edition of the Tuscany expansion, so it's now the Essential Edition. You have to have it.
You have to have it if it's essential.
If it's essential. So yeah,
If you
just
deemed essential.
adds a couple things like an extended board, structure cards, special workers, but yeah, it's a great expansion to a fantastic game. All right, number 97 is Horizons of Spirit Island. Now, this is a little standalone, almost like an entry-level board game for whatever it's called, Spirit Island. There are lots of expansions and stuff, but this is something that pretty much they designed to make it easier for people to get into the game. So that was number 97.
Nice. 96, Unmatched, Battle of Legends, Volume 1. Now, Unmatched is a really popular game here around the studio. We play it pretty often, and we're always excited for new sets to come out. And we've made lots of videos of them on our YouTube channel. So, actually, we've made one video.
We made one.
We should make more.
We should. Maybe
we got to do like a play.
Yeah.
Well, go do a playthrough sometime or something.
That sounds like fun. Yeah,
I think it'd be awesome.
Unmatched is just across the board. I'm going to give you a spoiler here. It's going to be on this list multiple times, so it's not the last you've seen of Unmatched. But just in case you're not familiar, this is the one that has King Arthur, Alice, Medusa, and Sinbad.
Unmatched is about the clean up. What's your favorite Unmatched set? What's your favorite figure to use to take into other, to fight other dudes and dudettes?
And this is not the Sinbad from the erroneously remembered Shazam movie.
I wish it was.
It was not
I wish it was that Sinbad.
real
That movie
movie.
exists.
Yeah, I think it exists. Yeah.
It is the Mandela effect.
No, that exists. I've seen it.
It
I
exists.
swear I've seen it. I know I have.
Okay. Moving on to number 95, the number 95 most bestseller, however you want to phrase that, is another Ungame, but it is Undaunted, Battle of Britain. I've played one of the Undaunted games. These are very historical deck building style games, usually in the World War II era. This one is about the Royal Air Force facing I don't know the name of this country, but usually a two-player game. And so number 95, Undaunted.
Nice. All right, number 94, all I can say is beast mode. Cooperate with your friends or, try to trick them. Stab them in the back.
Yeah, so Beast, this is a game that as soon as I found out about it, I wanted to play, and I still haven't played it, but it's like a one versus many. One person is playing the Beast, and everyone else is trying to not be killed by the Beast, and there's hidden movement. I love hidden movement games, so yeah, Beast for sure is one that's on my want-to-play list.
All right. I think you're next.
Number 93, have you seen this show?
I have seen this show. And you know what? The original movie is much better.
Okay, so enough of that. We said that you would see this on the list a lot, and here we go. Number 93 is Unmatched Buffy the Vampire Slayer. And this has the characters from the show Buffy, Willow, Angel, and Spike. I've never seen the show.
I want to see a movie version or the movie versions of this. You know what I mean? And you know what? I see this in the chat. Cobble and Fog is also it's my second favorite because Dracula's in it.
Don't talk about it right
Well,
now. We might talk about it.
It might be
later.
on this list. I don't
It
know.
might
We
be.
don't
I
know.
don't
We're
know.
not there yet.
Yep. Okay. So yeah, Unmatched. I've never played Buffy or never seen Buffy. Did you watch the Angel show?
I did not. No,
Yeah.
no.
I didn't realize for the longest time that it was a spinoff.
Those shows are hilarious.
Okay. Sorry, it is hilarious. We do have a question real quick. Confused on where to enter the giveaway? Please all you have to do is go to nerds.me/Apple. It's put that in your browser somewhere. It's a very simple entry form, nerds.me/Apple, and you can fill that out and be entered for.
We have that link pinned.
Yeah. We do. It's a pin. It's pinned in our YouTube chat. I think it needs to be pinned in our Twitch chat as well.
Nerds.you, yeah, not nerds.me.
Nerds.me.
Okay. Nerds.me. Okay. Number 92. Is that me or you?
That's me.
Okay.
Air, land, and C, Spies, Lies, and Supplies. It's all in the expansion's name there.
Yeah, so this is the expansion for a game called Air, Land, and Sea. And it's a very popular game with a very popular expansion. And someone's asking in the chat anyway to see earlier games mentioned. You can go back, right? Like go back in time?
Yeah, I have that ability, power.
Yeah, so well, I just mean like someone that's watching. Can they go back?
In time?
Yeah, can they rewind?
Like the stream?
Yeah.
No, well,
you can't.
I mean, you can go to like past broadcasts. So you can go to the VOD. The VOD is always helpful.
Yeah. Oh,
and
yeah.
It updates live,
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
And I think we can very easily turn this into a blog, a list on our website for the people that want to see it. So
We've had a few people ask. Yeah.
yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. So number 91. This is the last one for this run of 10. So here we go. After this, we will do our drawing and then open it up for any questions you may have. Number 91 is Mage Knight Board Game Ultimate Edition. So this is
a big one.
Yeah, it is a big game. The way the description is combining elements of RPGs, deck building, and traditional board games, whatever that means.
I love RPG stuff mixed in my board games.
Joey loves RPGs in a box.
Yeah,
He'll
put
tell-
them in a box.
Joey's a time traveler.
Yes, I am a time traveler, absolutely.
That's how he knows the answer to lots of things and continuously proves me wrong on multiple
I'm a big
occasions.
I told you so guy.
Yes, he is. Okay, so yeah, Mage Knight, number 91. And it's an older game, so the fact that it's still popular and people are still buying it kind of, speaks to its staying power. Mm-hmm. All right. Who is ready for our first giveaway?
Oh, yeah. Are we
Anybody?
ready? We got to see some hype in the chat. If
All
you're
right.
ready for our
Yeah.
very first one,
If you're just
I wanna see
joining
some
us,
excitement.
yeah, if you're just joining us, you have just a few seconds. Go to nerds.me, nerds with a Z, nerds.me/Apple, and enter that, fill out the form, and we're going to turn it over to Parker here. Give him about, okay. No,
Are you ready? Wait,
Just
let's-
trying to kill some time there.
Can we see the hype in the chat before you draw? I want to
Kill some time.
I want to
Hold on.
see everybody just be hype. Let's see it.
Woo!
Break
I
our
see
chat
it,
if
yeah.
you can. There we go. I love
Yeah.
it. That is hype. I love it.
Joey's a great hype guy.
I'm a hype
He knows
man.
how to drum up excitement.
Yeah.
All right, we've
Oh.
got 306 entries.
306.
Wow, that's awesome.
And
Thank y'all for being
if
awesome.
you missed this one, don't worry. We're gonna start another one as soon as we draw this winner. So, go for it. Go ahead and draw one.
Okay, we're going to draw it. Alrighty. Randomly draw.
Randomly draw.
Do it.
There's more clicks than I anticipated.
Okay, we're gonna click.
All right, I've got a name.
All right, okay.
I'm not going to say the last name. Oh. Should I cut to me?
Sure.
Well, yeah,
Let's
go
see your
ahead.
face.
Let's see him.
There we go. Okay. Zachary, and that's with a K. G.
Zachary G with a K. Now, congratulations, first of all.
Zachary
Hooray.
G.
Awesome. We will reach out to you. We have your email address, so we will reach out to you with your gift card. So, congratulations. Thanks for playing. And
$50.
yeah, $50 to GameNerds.com. If you're out there, Zachary, you're watching right now, hey, let us know what you want to buy.
Yeah, let us know. Keep an eye on your email too. Also, thanks for joining us, everybody. Make sure you remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Twitch. Check out all our social media across everywhere. Follow us because we're always making content, and this is stuff that we're going to be doing on a regular basis.
I couldn't have said it better myself. All right, so right now, do you guys have any questions about the list that we've gone over, or what a typical day is here for Joey, or these
Q.
games? Let us know. Do you have any questions? Oh,
Yeah,
someone
Q&A
says,
hype.
wouldn't that be Kakari if it was Zachary with a K? I think so.
What?
Yes.
Zachary with a K. It's Kakari. Anyway. All right, any questions? We'll leave a few
Q&A
more.
time.
Parker, there we go. Any other questions?
What?
What? No, that's good. That's good.
Hey, I'm doing a lot.
How did
can
you
tell.
All right, so how did you determine the list? That is a great question. So I did say that we eliminated Nerds Day data because of how much that would skew it. Basically, these are ranked by number of copies sold. So it's just whichever game sold the most copies, not by value, because that's going to be very different depending on the game, but it's all based on the number of copies sold. Good question. Most games on this list available at Game Nerdz site. Yes, they are all. That's where we got the data because they are for sale at Game Nerdz. If it happens to be a very popular item and right now it's out of stock, you can just go to the item, look for it, What can they do?
Well, there's a little button that you can click for a restock notification, and as soon as it comes back in stock, you'll get an email and you'll be able to go and buy it.
Now, I was going to save this for later, but I think that this is a very good opportunity, everybody. This is very important. This year is a very important year. You can make your voice be heard. For next year's top 100 list, you can go buy a ton of games at Game Nerdz, and you can impact this list, right?
You can. Next year's list will be much different, and it will be all up to you.
If you want to make a difference in this world, buy Game Nerdz. Games from Game Nerdz.
That's how you make the difference.
That's how you make a difference.
Yeah.
All right. We have another. Sorry. What?
Yeah, I was gonna say. You're probably gonna say it.
What? Which one?
How was the deal of the day decided?
How was the deal of the day decided? That is a mystery even to me, honestly. But what we do is we like to give deals on games that people want. It's not like an excess of inventory. We pick games based on, this is a popular item. This is something that, honestly, that we would love to have a deal on. So that's what one of the factors that goes into it, for sure. Someone asked if we are close to our location, Richardson. So our warehouse where we do all of our shipping from is in Richardson, Texas. And the studio where we do all of our production is also in Richardson.
Yeah, we're about relatively close.
About 10 minutes away
Yeah.
in a cool little office building. So I've got a really cool setup. And sometime, if everybody's interested, I don't know if anybody would be interested in seeing some kind of a tour. Maybe?
Yeah, we've talked about doing a studio tour forever, even a headquarters tour to show you guys can see the warehouse and just how things run and just the behind the scenes stuff. I think that would be really cool.
Great question. Are the Game Nerd sites like a store for people to visit or more like a warehouse not open to the public? Both. We have a warehouse that you can actually visit if you do local pickup. But we also have 3 brick and mortar stores across the Dallas-Fort Worth area.
Yeah, we just opened a brand new one in Allen, Texas, and it is beautiful.
It is fantastic.
Like, I'm telling you, it's beautiful. Look up pictures, or we can post pictures if y'all like. Like, it is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful shop. Like,
Yeah.
go in there and just have a good time. All our shops are nice, but this new one is just wow.
All right, so let's go ahead and move on. Save your questions. Come back if we didn't answer it. Go ahead and remind us when we get back to it. But let's move on with the next giveaway, the next link for that. And this is, you're going to start to sense a pattern here. The previous link was Apple. This next link is going to be nerds.me, so nerds with a Z.me /bread.
It looks like Ben.
It does. It is bread.
Spencer's interesting handwriting.
BREAD. Nerds.me /bread will take you to the next link. Go fill it out.
Go.
It's not a race, though. Just as long as you have it filled out before the next 10, you are entered, and then we'll do the next drawing. We do see people want to see some, what's it called? A tour of the warehouse. So,
yeah. Definitely want to do like a warehouse tour video and a studio tour. We got to clean up a little bit.
Hello from Monterrey, Mexico. Hello there. Nice to see you. Yeah. Cool. Well,
Are we ready to continue? Are we ready to continue this list?
I think that's why.
Where were we at?
Well, we finished at number 91.
So does that mean I'm the next one?
Yeah.
Okay. And before we continue, again, nerds.me /bread for the next entries.
It's been pinned up on the YouTube chat, and then it's in the.
It says Apple right
Oops,
now.
not Apple. We'll get that
this.
fixed. Parker's doing a great job. He's managing like 30 things at once.
All right. So next one on our list. This is number 90. Anybody have any guesses? It is Millie Fiore.
Millie Fiore.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Millie Fiore is a very beautiful game. Have you seen that?
It's like about glass and stuff.
So
right?
the name comes from a glasswork technique for decorative patterns. The name means 1,000 flowers, which makes sense. Million, whatever, but it's million. You get the idea.
I get it.
Yeah. I
have a friend that does like glass blowing and like glass sculptures and stuff like that, and it absolutely blows my mind how you could just be so intricate with what you make and stuff.
Yeah,
I
it's
love
just
it.
a really cool looking game overall. All right, moving on to number 89 is War of the Ring, the card game. A card game implementation of a very popular game called War of the Ring. It's been around for a while. And honestly, I would be more open to trying the card game than the board game because, well, this is Lord of the Rings.
Probably easier to jump into,
yeah,
you know?
It does seem to be that way.
Just very much lighter if you're into that sort of thing, but you still love Lord of the Rings.
A little bit lighter. Still pretty complex, but not as much as the board game for sure.
All right, the next one, number 88, everybody's favorite elder god, Cthulhu, Death May Die. This is another big one, another hefty one.
It is. It's one that's got a ton of expansions. I keep bumping this. A ton of expansions, but the base game itself is very popular. It's got cool minis. This has a really neat system because there are a lot of Cthulhu games, and like this one is about you. One of the things about Cthulhu Mythos is like your sanity, and like this one you start with some kind of insanity already, and then the more insane you get, the more it impacts the way you play. I've never played it, but it looks like a lot of fun. All right, let's move on to number 87. Number 87 has been around for a while, but it's still very popular, and that is Gloomhaven. Gloomhaven is the number 87 top-selling game. I mean, I think this one's going to be on here for a very long time.
Yeah.
I mean, but it is possible that next year we see
Frosthaven
come in and kind of push it out.
Or people want to play both because they want to get all of the story.
Yep.
That's a huge one. That one shouldn't be a surprise to anyone.
Yeah, you're right. All right.
And next, we've got number 86, Azul Mini, for when regular Azul is just too big.
Too big. Too big. Yeah. I was surprised when I saw this listed. Azul Mini. Have you played Azul?
No.
No. But you've seen the little pieces. You've taken pictures of it, right?
I have absolutely taken many pictures of that.
Many or mini?
I take a lot of the
Mini
photos, like
or
when we
many?
take like our our board games, we have them set up nice, and we take photos of them. You know, I've done that, so I've taken many pictures of Azul.
Azul is a very popular game, and what's better for a game than to make it even more portable? So
Yeah,
there you go.
Honestly, take it wherever you want.
Okay, number 85 is Gizmos, second edition. This is a game from Kaman that it's been out for a little bit. I haven't played the second edition. I don't know if it's like how much is updated. But yeah, you're just trying to make these really cool machines, engine building type thing with a cool marble dispenser. Anytime you have a marble dispenser in the game,
Would you say that you would be making gizmos?
no,
I had to do a Spencer joke.
no, that
It would be like gizmos.
Gizmos. No, I would not make that joke because that's too bad even for me.
Okay. All right. Next, number 84, Exit Advent Calendar, The Silent Storm.
What a great idea! I love Exit. Do you like escape rooms?
I love escape rooms.
Parker, do you like escape rooms?
I love escape rooms.
Okay, well, would you like to play an escape room every day leading up to Christmas?
Sure.
Yeah. Well, that's what this is.
Apparently, a lot of people did.
Yeah, I played the first one this year, and it was great. And so I see why people love it. So, Exit Advent Calendar, Silent Storm. Crickets, yes. Okay, number 83. Moving along, here we've had a couple of standalone titles. We're back up to an expansion this time. This is the Grand Austria Hotel Let's Waltz. A fun expansion, I guess, because you get to dance.
Someone that you were going to waltz when you
Well,
saw
I
it.
asked Tom Vassell when I was doing a monthly top bestsellers, do those videos with the Dice Tower, if we could waltz at some point because we talked about this game, and I don't know, there wasn't any kind of commitment made. I think
you were up for it, but
I'm up for waltzing with
I'll waltz.
anybody.
I think he backed out.
Let's waltz when the stream's over.
Okay.
Somebody needs to waltz with Spencer.
I'll do it.
The next game on our list here is number 82, The Isle of Cats Explore and Draw.
Yeah, so this is a drawing kind of what would fit into, I guess, the roll and write category of games, but of the Isle of Cats board game. You know what's funny? Say Isle of Cats.
Isle of Cats.
You love cats?
Got it.
I didn't know that.
Do you love
Wow,
cats?
I do love cats.
I don't know if that was intentional or
Who
not. but it
doesn't
has
love
been.
cats? No, I didn't know. No, I legitimately expressed. That was my legitimate, genuine reaction to that. I love cats. I
love cats.
I had no idea. Do you love cats?
Okay,
In the
so
chat?
just so everybody knows, I have to clear my name. My wife, hello. My wife, Laura, I love you. She said she said, you will waltz with anyone? No, obviously my preferred.
Anyone here?
Anyone here, yes. My
Shout
preferred waltzing partner is my wife, so I love
Shout
you.
out to Laura. She's in some of our videos that you might have seen
Yes.
over on our YouTube channel. She's awesome.
And she was in our last stream. She did a great
Yeah,
job.
oh yeah, she was in our last stream. She made the food.
Yeah, so which I've had
I ate too
several.
much.
I've had several servings of buffalo chicken.
And you
dip.
didn't bring it?
No. No.
Okay. I'm out.
All right. So moving on to, we're on 81. Is that you or me? I forgot.
I just did I Love Cats.
Yeah, okay. So
I
that's
will
me.
never say it like that again, by the way.
Yeah, so 81 is Kalis 1303. This is a classic game, Kalis, but it's been revised a bit, made a little bit more, according to the description, to be a revamped version, streamlined, more modernized. So an older game restored, essentially, not from restoration, but to make it a little bit more approachable for a modern audience. So number 81 is Kalis.
You love to see those remasters.
1303.
All right, number 80. Get ready for this one. I bet you'll never guess. Unmatched Houdini versus Genie.
Hey.
This one.
Wait, what did you do?
What?
Oops, you're supposed to stop there.
I was. Oh crap! Spoiler alert.
It's fine. It's fine. We'll the next segment will just be a little bit shorter. How about
Okay.
that?
You're never
All right,
going to
all right.
guess what number 80 is.
Oops. So number 80. We'll just go ahead and say it.
You know what? We'll just go ahead and say number 80. Unmatched Houdini versus Genie.
Yeah. So that's the third unmatched so far.
Yeah.
Which is a great set. I love the idea of these magicians fighting. I have this one, and I always love the way they customize those decks to fit the character perfectly.
Unmatched rules.
There was an ad that ran like right as we showed that, so we
Really?
got away with it.
Well, you know,
Oh,
Twitch probably
no.
knows. Is there Twitch versus YouTube beef? Like,
No.
y'all have beef or anything like that?
Corey or Todd, you didn't miss the giveaway. We haven't
All right.
run it yet.
So here's what we can do is we need to double check the ad settings because I know those were turned off during this stream. But yeah, no, you don't miss the giveaway. It's the same link. It's nerds.me/bread.
It's pinned.
It is pinned.
Yep.
So if you haven't filled that out yet, just go there really quick. And
I'm going to give it
he's
20 seconds.
20 seconds.
Yep.
And while
All right.
he's doing that,
You gotta hype up.
Go ahead and start sending us your questions.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see what I can do here. Is this something I can adjust here on the fly?
Oh, shout out to our friend of the show, Bonzinator.
Hey,
Hey, Bonz,
Bonzinator. Welcome to the stream.
We
All
hung out with her all day during Game Nerdz or Nerds Day.
Let's see. It says if you got an ad, you're entering nerds instead of nerds. So again, apologies if you're seeing an ad that was not intentional. We can take a look here in just a minute. But are you ready to draw a winner?
I'm ready.
All right.
I've got 430 entries.
Let's
What
go.
about to me?
Are you all ready?
Let's.
Oh, hold on. One
Go.
second. Let me get rid of this game.
Which game?
There was still the game title.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
All right, we're going to draw the winner. Remember, there's like 4 clicks. Hold on.
1, 2, 3, 4.
This is 4.
Are y'all ready? Where's the height?
I didn't pick.
I didn't pick.
No, hold on. Draw.
Oh, we have a question. Can you do a playthrough of Far Away?
Randomly draw.
Ooh.
We are going to
Submit.
actually. Oh, we're actually going to be doing a how to play video for that.
Yeah.
It's going to get here tomorrow.
Is
I'm
it?
excited. Yeah, it's going to arrive tomorrow. We're going to start working on a video.
They're talking, but they're looking at me.
That's
Who
okay,
is?
and they can
Okay.
still hear me. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, they can hear us.
We want to do a giveaway.
Oh, look, it's
We are
Flesh and
doing a
Blood dude.
giveaway.
Hey, Flesh and Blood
We'll get
dude.
back to the faraway thing in a second. There's
What?
more to it.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, okay. I've got a winner.
Okay.
For the next $50 gift card for GameNerds.com is Wayne K.
Wayne K. Congratulations
Wayne
to
K.
Wayne's World. Wayne's won. Wayne won.
We reach out to
Party
them, yeah?
time.
Yeah, we will
Excellent.
reach out to you. We
Yes.
have your email address. We'll reach out to you. So everyone, congratulate Wayne K.
Thank you.
Hooray, Wayne. All right, and so now that we've done that,
good
let's go
question
ahead. Okay, real quick. Ding and
catch
dent process.
Yeah.
They want to know how that happens. Honestly, what it comes down to is whenever we get a game, if it has been damaged in transit, and we're like, no, we don't want to send this out to somebody, someone's paying full price, wouldn't be happy to get this, goes to ding and dent. That's
Yeah,
pretty much
that's
all there
that's
is to it.
pretty much it. It gets separated and it goes up on the internet, just
Yeah.
like everything else.
I love a good ding and dent.
Yeah. All right, so who's ready for that next link for the next giveaway?
Are you all ready?
Are you
Yeah,
ready?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go.
All right, this next one, nerds.me. I saw some of you guess it. /cake.
Dude, Laura guessed it.
Nerds.me/cake. These are all, yes, if you haven't figured it out, alphabetical and food. So sure, have fun guessing. I don't care. But yeah, nerds.me/cake for the next $50 gift card giveaway. Let's see. Who else? Other questions Do you only put some of your stock on the deal of the day? This is kind of a question that we talked about earlier, but deal of the day just happens to be whatever we think people would love. People that want a good deal, great items, not any kind of overstock or clearance items. It's just great items. We love giving good deals and giving away things like gift cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
All right, any other
we're doing right
questions?
now. Nerds.me/cake.
Nerds.me/cake.
With the Z.
Say it together.
So we have a question from Nursicorn. Thank you again for newbies at the Allen store. Ever think about teaching how to build a deck? I wonder, are they talking about you maybe?
Yeah.
Flesh and Blood guy?
What was the question? Sorry.
Have you ever thought about teaching how to build a deck
Oh, sure.
of like Flesh and Blood for the card game?
Yeah, I have thought about it. it's a fun process, but we can maybe make a short out of it, or maybe put it out there for the world to see.
Yeah.
Or maybe even
I think
come
that'd
back
be
to
cool.
the retail locations and do another little workshop. That'd be
Yeah,
fun.
we even add those kinds of things in our not our how to play, but our beginner's guide videos for TCGs. We have a series called Beginner's Guide. We have a Pokemon video out, and we just put out a sorcery video. So all that information would be in something like that. But yeah, there's other ways that we can deliver that information as well.
Parker, can you update that link? It's nerds.me. You put nerds.com.
Oh.
Nerds.me/.
Don't click on that.
Yeah, nerds.me/cake. We don't know where that link goes.
I did it on Twitch, right?
Yeah. Okay. Wayne, there's Wayne. He wants to know if he can win multiple times. Wayne, I appreciate your enthusiasm. One winner for the stream. This one for the stream.
If anyone could win
What are you gonna
twice,
get,
it
Wayne?
would be Wayne.
I want to know. What are you gonna get? Tell us what you're gonna get.
There.
And then one more question from Nyland. So Nyland he won a copy of, what's that game called? Wandering Towers. We did a giveaway for Wandering Towers back in the summer.
Yeah.
Even got to meet him at Gen Con this year. He wants to know what's the best part of working at Game Nerdz. Anybody?
You know,
Working with you.
I'll give you a real answer. It's being creative and learning every day, and just it's constantly exciting and mentally engaging, and it's a really great thing. That's for me. I mean, there's other people that work in other departments. They might have more things that fulfill them, but like for us here in the content creation area, we love just creating. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Spencer, are you looking into that?
Yeah, I was just
It's a
making sure
dream
the
job
link does
almost.
work. Nerds.me/cake. If you can't click on it, just enter it into your browser. It is the proper link.
Yes.
What is your favorite part about working here?
I'm just a big nerd, so I love.
Are you a game nerd?
Officially, I am. Yes. But outside of work, I'm more of like just a big nerd. Movie nerd.
cool.
He's a cool
Yeah,
nerd.
outside of work, I don't do this kind of stuff.
He leaves here and puts on his leather jacket and gets on the motorcycle and takes off.
Hey, those people love board games and D&D and all kinds of stuff.
What's the
I'm a big nerd. I love all this stuff. Yeah.
What's the motorcycle leather jacket dude's favorite board game?
Isle of Cats?
There you go. That's true.
Well, yeah. That's a good one.
Go
I
ahead,
guess.
Spencer.
No, I don't know. And then for me, my favorite part of working at Game Nerdz is just being part of the hobby that I love. Board games have been big in what I love to do for a while now. I made content about board games. I worked my way up here, and someone decided to give me a chance. Thank you to the owners of Game Nerdz for taking a chance. I mean,
Shout out. They gave us all an opportunity
Yeah.
that we may or may not have deserved. And
Yeah.
I hope.
Yeah.
And I'm having a time of my life.
I just love using my skills about the things that I love. So I work, but I also enjoy every minute of it. Okay, I think I had a question. Saw another good question. What did we see? What's the youngest you've taught someone to play? Youngest age you've taught someone to play a game?
What's the youngest person I taught to play a game?
Well, for me, I have children, a 7 and 10-year-old, Emma and Jane. Hi, Emma and Jane, in case you're watching. So when they were growing up, 2 o'clock? Or not 2 o'clock.
I don't know if
It's late in the day.
I don't know.
2 years old.
Game Nerdz t-shirts. That's a great question. Designing some new stuff has been on my to-do list for quite a while. So maybe something soon. What kind of stuff would you guys like to see? For what kind of streetwear would you like?
Hey, look. I know your favorite part is leaving work and playing Lethal Company with this guy. That's your buddy that we played Lethal Company with last night. That's fun. All right, so I think that's good questions. Keep your questions going. We'll move on with the next list, or the next 10. Remember that to enter for this one that we will be drawing after these next 10, or I guess 9 games, since you rushed into the next segment.
We're going to stop at 71.
Nerds.me/cake.
Wait, one more. Wish I could watch the live stream. Got called into work because of storms, but thanks so much for doing these giveaways in video. You're very welcome. You can always go back and watch, and thank you so much for stopping by. That is awesome of you to do that.
Yeah,
so
fantastic.
I hope you have a great day at work tomorrow, and you have a wonderful evening.
That was so nice for you to say.
Well, I'm a nice guy.
Yeah, you are a nice guy.
All right. Well, we already spoiled this a little bit earlier, but number 80, Unmatched Houdini versus Genie.
Yeah.
I bet you didn't see that one coming.
Yep, I did. But I bet you didn't see this one coming. Number 79 is Unmatched Jurassic Park, Sattler versus T-Rex. So again, what is that? It's number 4.
Yeah.
The 4th Unmatched set.
That is a lot. I mean, Unmatched just stays in the mix here.
Parker, do you like Jurassic Park?
I love Jurassic Park.
Yeah. Are you a fan of the series, or do you like the original?
No, just the original.
Yeah.
Dr. Ian Malcolm.
Yeah, I like the
Dr.
original.
Enoch,
And you know what? Even if I don't really like the newer movies, I love seeing giant CG dinosaurs. That is so cool. I love Godzilla and stuff like that. So same thing applies to Jurassic Park.
And Cthulhu.
Yeah, and Cthulhu. I like to see giant monsters just tear apart things. That's cool.
The first one was like actual animatronics, though.
No. Well,
Yeah,
it was a mixture. It was
it's a mix. But yeah, it was mostly animatronics.
All right, moving right along to number 78. What do we got there?
All right, Spirit Island Nature Incarnate expansion.
There's another Spirit Island
Yeah.
entry. This just adds some new spirits, new aspects, and so much more. Yeah, so great for people who like Spirit Island.
Yeah,
As me?
I think it's you. You threw 78 to me.
Sorry.
So
Just tired.
Yeah, no, I'm having a great time.
I'm having a good
number
time, too.
77 is the
Dang it.
what?
You go. It's
Number
Legacy of
77
You.
is Legacy of You. Not you.
Not me?
Not you. Not
Legacy
not you.
of who?
Legacy of
Legacy
you.
of them?
Wait. I have a question.
Legacy of Us.
Okay, what's the question?
Who is you?
You. That's a great question. I have it written down right here.
Tell us all about you.
You is, well, I actually don't know who you is, but this is about this era. And you is set out to construct a series of canals to direct the surging river into nearby fields and smaller waterways. So Legacy of You is like a campaign solo game. So if you may be surprised, you may not. Solo games are very popular. You'll see a few on this list, actually, just solo only. I love playing solo, too.
Do you?
I do.
Me too.
Yeah. What's the highest ranking unmatched? Well, you're just going to have to
guess we'll
wait and find out. Stay tuned.
Yep.
To the stream.
All right, moving right along.
All
What's
right.
next?
Deception, Murder in Hong Kong.
Number 76. Now, I was looking at this. Now, I don't think it was published in English originally, but the first edition of this game came out in 2014. So this game, that's 10 years.
Yeah.
10 years.
That's a long time.
And it's
and
still
this-
in the top 100.
Because it's a great game. This is a fantastic, not only is it a great deduction game, but it's a great large group game. It works for so many different people. It's like, who killed this person with these random things? It's a great game. I don't know.
Would you say somebody did it in Hong Kong?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
But you have to give the location as well.
Got it. Okay.
Sort of like that.
All right.
All right. Number 75, moving right along here, is a game called Revive. This came out last year. There's a little bit of a like a 5-game campaign, I believe, and you can easily reset it if you want, but it's like set 5,000 years after everything was destroyed, and you're just kind of reviving civilization, essentially. So number 75 is Revive.
Okay. Number 74, Barcelona.
Barcelona. What were we doing in Barcelona?
It's 19th century Barcelona.
Oh, okay.
So
I was going to say.
what are you going to do in Barcelona?
Yeah, well, what does it say? What are we doing there?
Well, our main goal is to construct buildings to accommodate the citizens who want to live in the old city.
Great.
Want to leave the old city, excuse me.
Oh.
That's a very important distinction.
I wonder why. I wonder if there's a backstory there.
Is it scary? Is 19th century Barcelona scary?
We'll have to do some research.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm going to put you on that one.
Ah,
Okay, let's go on to number 73. Ooh. Speaking of putting you on something.
Let me do this one.
Go ahead. You go do this one.
Kutnahora, the City of Silver.
Wow.
I love this game. We did a video on it recently, and I had a lot of fun researching it. I did it. We had we did it. It's our we're a team here. But it was a really fun video to make because I got to learn a lot about the history of the city of Kutnahora and also the board game as well. And I failed miserably at building the cardboard computer.
Yeah, and just some behind the scenes information. He also broke a piece or two.
Dude, you're not supposed to tell anybody.
I'm telling everybody because it has to be known. They want to know a peek behind the curtain.
I cut it out.
But we are going to start doing some unboxings live, so you won't be able to.
Yes. So when I break things on, it'll be live and you'll be able to see it. But yeah, that's something that's coming up is big unboxing streams. That should be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm excited about doing those. That game just looks cool. And what's fascinating about a lot of these entries that we'll see is like Kutnahora just came out recently, and so the fact that it's this high up on the list after only being available for purchase for this Ding and Dent. It's a Ding and Dent version, yes. For being on the list, for only being available for just a little bit of time is great.
It's sold so fast. It literally just came out, and it's already number 73 on the top sellers list. So it's probably selling like hotcakes right now. Go to GameNerds.com to get your own copy.
And I do like hotcakes. It's not one of the links, though.
What's the difference between a hot cake and a pancake?
There's no difference.
Or a flapjack?
Depends on who flips it. If Jack flips the flapjack, then it's a flapjack because Jack flapped the pancake.
All right, move on.
We're getting close to drawing this next giveaway, so get your hype started.
Okay.
And think of the questions that you want to ask during the next little break.
We've got a good question. I've already queued it up.
Okay.
All right.
So I am on to number 72. Number 72 is Wingspan Oceania expansion.
Oceania.
Yeah, so this is a little expansion that adds birds from Australia and New Zealand. And so just the way that these expansion works, they just keep adding birds from different areas of the world. If you haven't played Wingspan or are familiar with what's going on right now, Stonemaier just announced a not different version, but kind of like an alternate take on it called Wormspan. It's about not birds, it's about dragons. And so that looks really cool.
You're excited about? I know a lot of people have been mentioning Wormspan in the chat. So if you're excited about Wormspan, let us know. Tell us about it. It's for fun.
All right, and so now we are at the last one for this segment in the 70s. What is number 71?
This next one is Three Ring Circus.
Three Ring Circus.
It's a bright game. It's right there.
It's right behind you.
It's right behind me. It's right here.
They can't see it.
No,
we're both covering it up.
I'm wide.
Well, I love this game. This game is really cool about putting on a circus during the 19th century. You can't be P.T. Barnum, unfortunately, but you could make up your own name. You could be, give me a P.T. Barnum fake name.
Jerk?
Wait, what?
I'm talking about anyway, it's
like
a bit is
sideshow event.
Well, just like a parody of his name. Like, what would you?
Monster?
P.T. Barnum. You're like
P.B. Brown.
There you go.
That's just me.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's move on. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's Parker.
Three Ring Circus. Great. DeVere does great games, so I really enjoy that one.
And there we are.
There we are.
All right, so we're ready to give out our next giveaway.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, let's see some hype in the chat. And Parker's going to get that all ready, and there's going to be a drum roll that you can't hear.
Yep, so while you're doing that, what was the question you have queued up for us?
Oh, sure. Yeah, someone asked, how difficult is it to pick Nerd's Day clues? And I know it was me and Spencer mostly. And
I was not part of any of that.
It was
maybe one clue.
It is very difficult.
It's so hard.
Well, it was a team effort. It was me and Parker, and then the owners of the company. But we all worked together to do that, and we all kind of had a competition of who we thought had the best clues. But ultimately, it's just difficult, and 100 clues was a lot, and like try to think at the last minute, what's something creative that people won't guess. My favorite clue that I'm the most proud of, honestly, was a punch to the gut is no match for a slap to the face.
And that was Houdini versus Genie. Yeah.
There's some of these that Spencer said, and I was like, wow, you are smart.
Some of them, I mean, like 2 probably, and the rest were like, that's so easy to guess. But anyway.
They're the writers of the team. They're very talented at that.
The answer to the question is very difficult. All right, so we have a winner.
No, not yet.
Oh, not yet. Okay.
Gator Dave really wants our attention, so I'm going to give it to you.
Dave.
What up, Gator Dave?
I'm going to refresh one more. Okay, because 279, we're going to draw the winner.
Okay.
Randomly draw $50. for the gift card to GameNerds.com is, let me make sure we're qualified here, United States. Okay. Joel N.
Joel N. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Joel.
You've done
Everyone
it.
give Joel a hand.
Let's go.
We will email you. That's why we're not giving out everyone's full credentials, because we know who you are.
We do know
You
who
should
you
know
are.
who
We
you
don't want
are.
to dox you.
That's right.
Yep.
We will contact you shortly. Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations. And our next link, are you ready for it?
It has already been
Did
guessed.
you guess? It's been guessed already?
Yes.
I told you people were going to guess
You were
these.
right. I'm
Oh,
so
man.
sorry.
All right.
Wait, what is it?
All right.
Oh,
It is-
hold on.
What?
Hold on. I'm curious. We're on D, right?
Yeah.
I want to see how many people have guessed it. A lot of people have guessed it.
lot of people have guessed
it.
37
Oh, yeah.
people have guessed it.
That's a ton. All right. Well, you know what? Nerds.me/donut.
Yeah.
It's donut.
I have been
We
criticized.
had to be donuts for using these words.
I have been criticized fairly for my inability to make difficult clues and trivia questions.
we were
so-
just
It's
talking
fair,
about how
I know.
you made difficult clues.
Well, no, but like most of them.
But clarify how to spell donut.
DONUT.
Not the DOUGH.
No,
It's just
nobody
the
spells
classic-
it that way.
it's the
simple-
donut.
It's the donut.
I unintentionally created a new Nerds Day thing of people trying to guess the next links. That's hilarious. Okay. I mean, I
Link
think
is posted.
even though I'm not laughing.
Wayne. All right.
All right. Okay. So, any questions while we before we go into the next one? Any questions about the previous games we spoke about, or games about nerds, game nerds?
Dude, you know what? I like doing this. I like doing it this way because it's kind of a mini Nerds Day guessing
Yeah.
on stream. That's cool.
Well,
You know
probably-
what? We stumbled on something.
I was about to say we definitely.
Okay, all right.
Oh, look at this. So I have a question I can answer.
Okay.
From Ross. Ross says, "Will we ever see the Married with Board Games podcast again? Maybe sponsored by Game Nerds."
Whoa.
What, Married with Board Games podcast? You mean this one?
Who's that?
This is me when I had hair on my head and not my face. And this is a beautiful woman who is still very, very beautiful, even more so than. I mean, she's always been beautiful. My wife, Laura.
If anything, this is the spiritual successor to Married with Board Games, almost. Because if you watch our White Castle video, they got the band back together. It's Spencer and Laura. They're chatting. They're talking. Great quality video. So it's up there. So if you want to see like the latest version of Married with Board Games, it's pretty much that, right?
Yeah, I love talking board games. I love talking board games with my wife, and love playing with my wife, and just being able to do that here on camera is awesome. So for everybody, right, Joey?
Let's move on.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
So nerds.me/donut.
Any other questions?
Well, Prodigal said, "This is the best stream ever," and I just wanted to say thank you.
This
This
thank
is our
you so
second
much.
ever stream. So
Yeah.
to get such high praise is fantastic.
More to
Thank you so
come.
much. Yes,
More to come for
exactly.
sure. We're excited.
Andy wants to know, when is Nerds Day this year?
Oh.
Great
Oh.
question. Question that nobody has the answer to.
We're
yet.
still recovering.
As you know, we announced that
Mentally.
in a very big way. So we're not going to give away anything here, even if we did know it. So just stay tuned.
We just want to make sure that we
Yeah.
have like a good plan in place before we want to make sure we know when we're going to do it before we give you a date. So
we want to make sure. We also want to make sure we improve it every year.
Oh,
you
and
know?
I'm sure we'll, like you said, we'll
Yeah.
do some kind of. We did an awesome reveal last time. We'll do that even better this time, so you won't miss it when we make the announcement. We're just not ready to do that just yet. Okay, the fact that the stream hasn't crashed is commendable. Thank you. Oh, every day is Nerds Day. That is true.
That's
true. That is true.
When you're a game nerd, every day is Nerds Day.
That's right.
Is that
All
our
right.
new tagline?
I wake up every morning and I might go, "This is Nerds Day."
Today
That's
is
right.
Nerds Day.
Okay, let's move
All
on.
right.
But remember, while we're doing this, nerds.me/donut to enter the giveaway for $50 gift card.
Yeah, we got a lot more to go through, and we got the next one, number 70. We
Oh,
got
wait, before I have one more important question.
All right.
This is very important. Opinion on Nerds Candy.
opinion on Nerds Candy.
Nerds Candy,
The
yeah.
candy?
The only
it's,
way to-
it's
okay,
all right.
no,
it's
no,
not
no.
bad. I don't
What,
hate
what
it.
are you going to say?
Nerds rope.
Nerds
The
No,
only
no.
way to eat
No.
nerds.
Nerds rope.
No.
No, it's not the only way, but
Yes,
it's a
it
good way.
is.
I love gummies.
I like the little gummy
Big
ones.
fan of
Yeah.
gummies. So
Okay.
We have our disagreements around here.
Well, then
Yeah.
it's best to just move on.
yeah, we fight about it sometimes.
Why don't you take this one?
All right, number 70 is Marvel Remix.
dude, nice.
In Marvel Remix, players build a team of heroes and allies to take on the infamous villains. Just like every Marvel thing, but Marvel is cool.
But this is a remix.
Superheroes. But this is the remix.
This is the remix.
What's the remix take here? They are dealt a hand of 7 cards that will contain characters, items, or locations from throughout the Marvel universe.
Remix right there.
We have that one written out.
Yep.
Superheroes are awesome. What's your favorite superhero in the chat? Who likes superheroes?
I like Batman.
Doesn't have to just be Marvel. It can be anything.
Batman.
Give me-
That's the only answer.
Yeah, I love Batman too.
All right, moving on to number 69. This game is called Cloud Age. This is a game that's been out for a while, and this is another little kind of like post-apocalyptic sort of thing, and it can be played in a campaign mode, but also can be played in standalone sessions. They're like these airships and stuff, and yeah. So Cloud Age, number 69.
Batman dance routine. What did you do? What did you do? What did he do?
Who said
Chat.
that?
What did he do? Who clip it?
Okay.
What did he do?
I'm going to say this, and then we can move on, because I'm sure nobody cares about
Batman dance?
this. Yes.
Did you do this?
So I did. I did the Batusi. I did the Batusi.
Oh, no.
So back in the day, I lived in a town called Wichita Falls, and we had this event called Dancing for the Stars, and it benefited Big Brothers and Big Sisters, the nonprofit organization, and they picked local celebrities to go do these dance routines.
Wait, so you're the local
That was-
celebrity?
I was a local celebrity because I used to
That was
be,
Spencer.
I used to be on the TV news. I worked at the local newspaper. I was the director of digital media. I mean, that's why I said celebrity. And so me and my dance partner, we did a routine to a song called Batman to the Rescue. And I dressed as Adam West Batman, and it was a blast. So it's out there. If anybody's curious about seeing it, maybe we could share the link. I don't know. I don't think anybody wants to see it. It's
Well, at
pretty
least making
epic,
a
though.
So
moat
yeah, Cloud
out of
Age.
it.
Cloud Age. See, I told you.
I'm sorry.
Moving right along. You're number.
I'm sorry.
I am the same guy from the Lighten Up Initiative. That's me. I am now at Game Nerdz. I love my job.
Getting recognized again. Oh my goodness.
All right, number 68.
All right.
That's
We didn't say anything about Cloud
Yes,
Age.
we did.
Did we?
He
Yeah,
did.
you weren't paying
He did.
attention.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Anyways, all right. Lost Ruins of Arnak. This is a staple, and I think it will also be in the top 100 for years to come as well.
It's in my top 5.
Is your fave? You
One of
told
my-
me it was your number 1 the other day.
No, it's in
Does
my
this like
top
change
5.
every day?
No, but that's why I say it's in my top 5, because maybe my top 5 changes from day to day depending on my mood, you know?
What's your number 1 right now? Is it on
it's-
this list?
No. I know it's not.
Well, so I go back and forth on 1 and 2.
Okay.
One of them is Root. I love Root.
Root's
Root is a
awesome.
fantastic game.
But it's also not on this.
That is not on this
Did you know
list.
there was an RPG Root?
I do.
We shouldn't give too much away.
You know what?
But Root's not on here.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
Okay, let's see. We should move on. Lost Ruins of Arnak, great game, love it. If you like, it's Indiana Jones style, cool game from Czech Games edition, great game. All right, number 67 is me. Here we go again. Unmatched Marvel Redemption Row, another unmatched game. The characters are Luke Cage, Ghost Rider, and Moon Knight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeet, yeet.
So not much to say about that other than just another unmatched game. That
Unmatched
are all
is awesome. Go
great.
get it.
Yeah, everyone wants to collect them all.
We've got a lot of them in stock at GameNerds.com.
Did you say Nicolas Cage?
Well, Nicolas Cage played Ghost Rider at one
Yes.
point, right? Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
Yep.
Before the golden age of superhero movies, I guess. All right, number 66, another personal favorite of mine, Vagrant Song. Oh, that game is so beautiful. Man, some of the best art I've ever seen in a board game, straight up.
Yeah, Vagrant Song is great. Just like cool, classic, almost Cuphead style.
That old school style. Yeah.
animation style.
They can put Steamboat Willie in there now.
They can.
The next version of Vagrant Song can have straight up Mickey Mouse.
Okay, number
would be
60.
amazing.
What?
I said that would be amazing.
That would be amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 65 is a return to the Dune universe. 65 is Dune Imperium Uprising. There's a lot of back and forth on this one about people like, is it expansion? Is it standalone?
It's a standalone.
Most people will buy it for the standalone. I think the problem is that people say that it replaces the original, so they're like, why? I shouldn't own both. I don't know. All I know is that people loved it enough that it showed up at number 65. Dune Imperium Uprising.
Yeah. And next, number 64, My Island.
Yeah.
Not your
Joey,
island.
say that really fast.
My Island.
Oh, it doesn't work like island.
Oh, dang.
Okay.
No.
I fell for it.
My Island is a really cool, kind of, I would say almost an introductory level legacy game. It's a sequel to My City.
Well, you're creating your own history, right, of your island.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Like over the course of essentially 24 games, you're building an island and doing different deeds and goals and stuff. So
Can you do evil deeds in that game?
I don't know.
Can you build it and just rule with an iron fist on an island?
If it's like its predecessor, no.
Okay.
I know what you would do though if you could.
What would I do?
You would rule with an iron fist.
No,
right?
I would be a kind king. I would be kind.
This is Joey the Kind King.
The
over
nice
here.
guy, yeah.
All right.
Joey the nice guy.
Joey the Nice Guy, Kind King.
Kind king.
Okay. Number 63, a title that is probably one of the oldest on this list, and that is Can't Stop. So this
Won't
is
Stop.
the newest version of Can't Stop, also known as Can Go, right? Is that bad?
Yeah, I guess that could work.
Can Go, Can't
Yeah.
Stop, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought about that one, and I was wondering
Can't
if...
stop going.
Yeah, okay. Okay, but anyway, yeah, Can't Stop is a very old game, but people love it. There's lots of different, like a small version, Can't Stop Express. So, push your luck game. Anybody that likes pushing their luck, they might like that one.
Don't push your luck.
Don't do it. Okay.
All right. Number 62 is Sky Team. It's a cooperative game exclusively for just 2 players. So you and a homie, or you and a loved one,
Or just someone you found on the street.
or just whoever.
Yeah, and so the thing that I've always found difficult about designing a cooperative game for 2 people is it's like, how do you do that and make it where they both feel like they have an equal amount of impact on the game? And so the fact that this one was able to do that, I've heard great things about this game. I really want to play it, but a lot of people did too because it's number 62 on the list.
Hey, can we wait just a sec? Because we have more ads.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. No worries.
All right, yes.
We're going to slow it down.
Yeah, we will. Thanks for the heads up about that.
That's a good question, too.
Yeah.
You can save if you want.
My wife is also texting me and told me she saw it.
Okay.
What IP do you want to see as a board game?
What IP do you want to see as a board game? Honestly, I want to see a very good execution of a Batman game.
Like a really good one?
Yeah, so like I know The Dark Knight Returns, Daryl Andrews and his don't know the name of his co-designer, but great job of that execution of that title. But just a Batman in general. I know there's a animated series game from Kevin Wilson that looks really cool, or just DC in general. Like I'd love to see DC unmatched games.
Yeah. Oh, DC Unmatched games would be awesome, or just
Yeah.
anything else. Like, just more. Give me more. I want more characters to mess with.
Okay, so hopefully the ad's gone.
It's good. Everyone said it was only like 5 seconds.
Okay, perfect.
Oh, okay.
So
All right.
everyone's caught up.
So let's move on to the final one on this list.
All right, the final one. Well,
Or
not the
not the
final
list, of the
one,
60s.
but of these 60s.
Before the
we're gonna
giveaway.
We're gonna hit that giveaway. Number 61, Orichalcum. I don't know how to say that.
Orichalcum.
Orichalcum.
Orichalcum. This was a Nerds Day item, but even after not counting the Nerds Day numbers, it's still
It's
up here.
still
Look
number
how high that up is. 61.
That's wild.
So I didn't even know this about this game. I wasn't sure about it. Wasn't sure about the game, but it's a tense and fast-paced strategy game similar to a short 4X game. It doesn't even look like that, but 4X. Are you familiar with what the 4Xs are?
No.
Explore, expand, exploit, and exterminate.
Actually, I have heard that.
Yeah,
I knew.
yeah. But this doesn't look like. Typically, those are space games, and this is not. So it looks pretty cool.
Sweet.
Orichalcum.
Awesome.
All right, so that was
Okay.
the 60s. This is now your last chance to enter for this $50 gift
Yes.
card. The link is nerds.me/donut. So go there,
Donut.
DONUT.
I want to know something.
Yes.
I want to know, like, is there a board game that just isn't on this list because maybe not enough people know about it? It's like just a sleeper for you or whatever that just absolutely deserves to get some recognition. What is it? What would you love to see on this list that just isn't going to be on it right now?
Kind of hard for them to say until we're not even halfway through yet.
That's also true, but there's got to be a game that you're like, I know it's not on there. Like, nobody knows about this game.
So we have a good question. Someone was asking about specifically when we would get horrified Greek monsters because we've had that up for pre-order and we don't have it in stock. And this just kind of builds on to another potential question you might be curious about. Is like, why do we have dates and they don't get here or don't start shipping at those particular dates? Or why do some stores have it when we still haven't received our
What
shipment?
were they asking about?
Well, they just want to know why we don't have Greek monsters, horrified Greek monsters yet. And it's because that we don't have control over that. We get them all
Yeah.
from the distributors. And I promise you that as soon as we get the games, we want to get them out to you as fast as possible.
Yeah.
But those dates that we're given just aren't always accurate, and there could be several different factors on that.
Yeah.
But has nothing to do with us just not wanting to give you your games. I promise you,
we're all feeling it. There's games
Yeah.
that we're fans too, and there's games that we really want. Like I have my pre-order for Monster Hunter, and I love Monster Hunter, and I'm dying to get it, but it'll be here eventually.
Yeah.
It's just there's some delays and stuff like that, and just things like that happen. But trust me, that behind the scenes, we all want you to get the games that you have coming to you.
Yeah, absolutely. All right,
Hey, I've
Parker.
got good news.
You got good news. You got a winner.
got good
Yeah.
news.
All right, let's hear it.
Monster Hunter's
Everybody,
here?
get hyped up.
Hyped up. Hype,
All
hype,
right,
hype,
all right,
hype.
all right. Giveaway winner. Let's hear it.
Is it you? No, you. Okay,
It's them.
It's ready. The winner for the next $50 gift card to GameNerds.com is Armando V.
Armando V.
Armando!
Hooray, Armando!
Let's go.
Thank you for joining and thank you for participating in the giveaway. I wonder what you're going to get. Let us know down in the chat. Please,
Yeah.
I'm curious. Also, while I'm here, my wife has a prediction for the number one game.
Oh, what is it? I love predictions.
She said Monopoly.
Oh. Okay.
She's a real game nerd, isn't she?
No. There's nothing wrong with people that play Monopoly. But the thing is, it's like which one? We sell
Oh,
lots of
just-
different
Yeah,
Monopolies.
just a
lots of
classic.
different monopolies.
Just a classic.
I don't know, I don't know.
Yeah, there's just so many. That's
guess
why
we'll
it's
find
like,
out.
it's not
That's
daunting,
it.
but you just
No.
I told her I was going to do it, and she was like, "No, don't." And I was like, "Well, you shouldn't have said it." So,
So I mean, I like the Mario Kart Monopoly. That's fun. So
yeah.
we have our friend out there.
oh,
Yeah. We're shooting. We're shooting for the rest of the night.
You're good. Thanks,
Okay.
Freddie.
Thank you so much.
Everybody say hi to Freddie.
Freddie's
You
Freddie's
can say hi,
awesome.
Freddie.
He's our friend
Yeah.
here at the
Yeah.
studio. He
Uh-huh.
helps do some things.
Okay, so let's go ahead and give out the link to the next giveaway. Some of you have, I guess, already guessed it. They have guessed it.
Oh yeah, I'm like sitting here like,
Wow,
what
way to
just
go.
happened?
It was bad. All right, so
These are the things that happen in a live stream.
to enter
Can't
the
cut this
next gift card giveaway for $50, just go to nerds.me
They already know.
/eggs.
Eggs.
with an S.
S with an S.
EGGS, not a
Yeah.
Z. We should
were
have done
gonna-
a Z.
I said
That would
that.
have thrown people off.
I
The
should
Z
have.
would have thrown
We should
people
have.
off.
We have lots of people saying hi to Freddie. So
Oh
hello.
yeah, Ty, everybody saying hi to you, Freddie.
Mom, I told you we were shooting today. Mom. Freddie's
Knock.
great. He helps us keep things straight around here. He
does.
Yeah. Okay. So, any other questions about this while you go? Give you some time to go fill out the form. Any questions for us about Game Nerds, about this list, about anything we've covered? Let us know. And we are here to answer your questions. I see some. Loving how active everybody is in the chat. Thanks for participating and cheering everybody on. Freddie can't come in and say hi on stream.
Oh,
He's-
that'd be
he's busy.
amazing.
He's doing
We'll
a
get him
lot.
in the
Yeah.
next
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
We'll do a full gameplay. He can
Right.
play Tales to Amaze with us.
Yeah, that'd
we
be
need a
awesome.
fourth.
But right now, okay, so we're about to enter into the 50. Like after we get here, we'll be halfway through. So what are you feeling? What do you think is going to be the number one best-selling game? Now remember, just to give everybody fair warning, it can be either a base game or an expansion. So keep that in mind as you do these predictions. But I want to know what you think the number one is going to be.
Can you believe I saw somebody get the next one already? That's crazy. That's a crazy one.
That is a crazy.
Okay. Anyways.
I don't,
Oh,
I don't remember
got
what
this
it
next
is.
one.
We have a question.
Oh,
Guys, first of all, we're going to be at Gen Con. That hasn't been decided yet. It is definitely in the works, or like we're thinking about it. We will be at Gamma Trade Show in March. So I don't know if anybody goes there, but we will be there. But yeah, we'll definitely let you know our plans when we have those. Laura.
Ooh,
hi,
good
Laura.
question, Laura.
She says, do you guys listen to any... I know why she's asking this
Yeah.
question. Do we listen to any kind of hype music before
Yes.
we
We
get
do.
out of
Yes.
camera?
When we're
Yes.
setting up, from time to time, we'll play some like old Pure Moods hits, like
Pure Moods,
Enigma.
remember that from
like
the 90s?
Return to Innocence and
Yes.
stuff
Yeah.
like that. You know those Jonathan Taylor Thomas films.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes we'll listen to the Seinfeld theme song.
But yeah, Barker has it timed when someone walks in the door, he just blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
I promise he's still working, but he's like multitasking.
Yeah,
And, like,
it's queued up.
We have like a playlist of all our inside fun stuff, and we listen to that stuff all the time while we're working, getting stuff set up and everything. Just gives you a little spring in your step and helps you work and all that stuff.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. We have a question here. Do you have control over when you ship pre-order items? Is it just the case you ship when you have the product, or do you sell it? So it kind of goes into what we're talking about of the when we get something.
Yeah.
It's definitely a factor of it when we actually get it. But of course, if a publisher gives us a embargo date of like, you please do not sell before.
Or street date. Yeah.
Street date, yeah, that's the more appropriate term. If they say don't do this, we're not going to do it. You know, we like our publisher partners, and we want to sell their games. We want to keep selling their games. So if they say no, we can't. But usually, if it's a pre-order and the street date has passed and it hasn't come out yet from us, it's because we haven't received it yet.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, exactly. We do absolutely try to get it out as quick as we can. Like, say it's like Pokemon. We always do. Well, what do you always? But every once in a while, we'll do a video of them packing, and they'll send stuff like to the furthest places away. That way, we could try to get them there as close to release date as we can, and then they go so on and so forth. So the warehouse team is shout out to the warehouse team.
Oh,
they're really awesome, and they
they're
bust their
fantastic.
butt, and they have a really nice system going over there.
We have a question about this video right now. Is best selling based on quantity sold? Yes, for anybody that's just tuning in, these are all based on the number of items sold for each title.
Quantity
For the
of
entirety
games,
of
not
2023.
financial dollar amount
correct.
or anything.
Quantity.
Exactly, yeah.
We could. I wouldn't even know how we do that because every game's
Every game's going to be priced different,
Yeah,
so it
that's
could
not
be
fair.
very
Right.
skewed, yeah.
Absolutely. Okay, that's great. Let's go ahead and start moving on. Don't forget about nerds.me/eggs
Eggs, it's pinned.
to enter the next $50 gift card giveaway. Let's start with number 60. I'll go ahead. No, you go ahead.
No, you got this one.
All right, I got this
I
one.
know you play this.
Number 60 is Stardew Valley, the board game. This is a board game version of Stardew Valley. Anybody out there play Stardew Valley?
Lots of people play Stardew
The
Valley.
video game, and if you have played the video game, have you also played the board game? I played the video game.
Yeah.
I see why people like it.
It's a good game.
Yeah, I played it for a little bit and then realized it's not really my thing. I'm more of a Lego Fortnite
I thought you
guy.
loved it.
I loved it for a little bit, but I didn't feel like I was making progress very well. I didn't know how to make money and just did really bad at that. And so I was like, I'm just going to play Lego Fortnite when it came out, and it's awesome.
I have it on good authority that when Spencer's not good at a game, he hates it.
That is not true. I love Root, and I'm terrible at it. Yeah.
Next, number 59, the grandmaster of them all, Unmatched Adventures, Tales to Amaze.
Yes.
What a great
Dude,
game.
that
So
game is so
good.
good.
Hey, Joey bought me this for Christmas.
I did. I got this for Parker for Christmas, and I
It's
bought my
so
own
good.
copy. And Spencer has his own copy, and we played Spencer's copy.
Yeah.
and we treated it
over
bad.
lunch, it was, sorry, I'm getting alerts for the Ring camera since we're not normally in here.
Oh yeah, at this
time. Yeah.
There's a break-in.
Yeah, so an Unmatched Adventure Tales to Amaze. Honestly, I'm not the kind of guy that likes a lot of skirmish games and like direct heavy conflict. And I was about ready to give up my Unmatched sets just because it's not my style. But when this came out and I knew that I could start plugging in all my different sets into this cooperative version of Unmatched, game changer.
Yeah.
And so now I'm like, all right, I'm all in on this game.
I
So-
want to do like homebrew rules because the monsters and their minions are so cool in this game. The aliens and Mothman and all the little goons and everything. Like
He just
it
wants to
would
be able to control
I want
them.
to be the monsters.
Yeah,
I
the
want,
game does it for
there
you.
There needs to be like an asymmetrical like homebrew thing. So I want to do that. I want to play as the monsters.
Well, I'll let you do that.
You will? Thank you.
I mean, not my game. but-
I get to be the aliens.
Okay, I know. I wouldn't have it any other way. Okay, number 59, moving right along, is Mind Management. I like to do that every time.
Mind Management.
Mind Management, the psychic espionage game. This is a great hidden role, one versus many, or hidden movement, one versus many game. And I think this is one of the best games that has that execution of that. Based on the comic series by Matt Kint. I got to meet him at Gen Con one year.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he's a great comic book author and artist, and this game was based on his series. So, of course, I read all of them, and it was a great series. Also, it felt a lot like Lost, honestly. It felt like you could see the inspiration from Lost, I feel like. But anyway,
Nice.
it's a great game.
All right, next, number 57. Cat in a Box, the deluxe edition. Wait, if I say that fast, Cat in a Box.
No.
Dang. One of these
It doesn't work. That was the only one. Isle of Cats.
I'm going
is
to
the only
find one.
All right. Well, I hope you do, for the sake of everybody. Cat in the Box, great trick-taking game where you don't know what color you're playing. Like, the Schrodinger's cat,
No.
So that's the experiment when he's like, if there's a cat in the box, is it alive or is it dead? And is it alive? It's in a state of unknown. You don't know if it's alive or dead until
That's
you open that box.
morbid and really sad. I love cats. I love cats.
Nobody said that they wanted the cat to be dead, but that's just the experiment.
Why did y'all buy this? This is very sad.
Why did this
It's
go?
a fun
this
game.
went so dark.
You're making it dark.
You did
Isle of
this.
Cat- or,
You did this.
Cat in the Box, number
You.
57.
You're next. You're next.
Number
You got it.
56 is Bad Company.
That's right.
Build your gang customize it to suit your plans, gather resources, complete heists, and money to recruit new gang members. So if you want to go on a heist with gang members and make your own crew, this is your game.
Cool. Number 55, Spirit Island.
Just the base game.
Yeah, which
Nice.
we have confirmation that you can't be mean.
You can't be mean?
Yeah, you have to be a kind king.
Oh, Kind King.
Kind king.
So Spirit Island, if we're going to have popular expansions, of course, the base game itself is going to be popular as well. Okay, number 54, that's where we are.
Yep.
54.
54 is another expansion, and this is Furnace Interbellum. Furnace Interbellum. I love Furnace, and it's a great, pretty succinct engine building game, and this expansion came out, and I haven't played with it, but it looks really cool. It adds a bunch of stuff, things. I'm not going to list them all off, because you may not be interested in
Would
it.
you say you build a furnace?
No, you don't.
Oh.
You don't. Nice try, though.
I know. This is a throwback.
It's symbolic, I think.
I almost said gizmos
Yeah.
again.
He said, did we skip 56?
I'm
Did
looking
we-
for it right now.
Did we skip 56? No, we did Bad Company.
Oh, okay.
Where have you been, Fiat?
56. Hey,
I'm just kidding.
we're glad that you're here.
No, I'm glad you're keeping track. You got to keep us.
That's
Try to
honest
keep us
here.
on our toes. Yeah.
Okay.
We've only got 100 games to go through, so we're, if we
And
miss
we're
one,
almost halfway there.
All right.
Next.
Number 50. Oh, number 53. Beer and bread.
Beer and bread.
beer and bread, both.
Yeah, give me an O'Doul's and bread.
It doesn't have the same ring to it. This is a two-player game.
Give me a sody and bread. I don't drink.
This is, well, you don't drink bread. You can't.
No, you can't drink bread. That's
this-
silly.
This is a two-player game, competing villages to make beer and bread. Moving on to number 2 or 52. Sometimes you just have to talk, and it doesn't always make sense because you don't always know where you're gonna end when you start your sentence. That's me. Number 52 is Skull, specifically the pink box version of Skull. That's number 52. It's a pretty standard. We're gonna reposition these guys. Pretty standard,
keep
or
bumping
not
them. I'm
not
not gonna
standard.
lie.
Pretty well-known game about you've got skulls. You're trying to collect skulls. I don't know. I'm not going to pretend to know how the game works because I've never played it. So we'll just go on to the final one for this segment.
Number 51. Boop.
Nice.
I love Boop, especially.
Well,
I love Boop.
You love Boop.
It's cute. I love cats.
it is a deceptively cute, deceivingly.
A lot of
It is.
cats. A lot of cats on the
there's
top
a lot of-
100.
That's right.
Everybody loves
Hey,
cats.
where's the
Everybody.
dog games?
It's not I love cats. It's we love cats.
That's so true.
That is not the name of the game.
Well,
No, it's
it
just
is.
a
It
general
is now.
mantra.
Okay.
It is now.
All right, so Boop number 51. All right, and that brings us to the conclusion of the first half of this stream of the top 100 best-selling games at GameNerds.com. Thank you. We're not going anywhere. However, you are, right?
Do you want to skip
What
or
am
do
I
you want to
doing?
stay?
You want to stay?
I don't mind.
You guys are killing it.
I'm having a great time.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
it's
we'll
just-
continue.
It's up to you, Parker. Do you want to be on? Do you want your FaceTime? Like,
Here I am.
There he is. All right, if you're having
Yeah.
a good time over there,
Yeah.
and all right, so
It's a lot to hand over, all these moving parts, and yeah. If you want
Okay,
to see me, just
well.
ask.
right.
Okay, so I'm going to draw the giveaway, but you guys talk for a little. Why don't you look into 56? Because we've got a lot of people saying that we skipped 56.
we totally
It could
said
have
Bad
been a
Company.
number.
Was it
we did-
potentially?
Did we say number 56?
I don't know.
Oh, so there was 257s?
So
It could have been 257s.
you know what?
Yeah.
Cat in the Box was 57. Bad Company was 56. 55.
We
Spirit
made all
Island.
of these manually.
Here, I'll tell you what.
So-
When we accidentally said 57 again and we miscounted, Here, Spencer's gonna make a silly face, and then somebody clip it, and then do the little like thinking of math meme thing.
Oh, what kind of
You ready?
No, what kind of silly face?
So you gotta be like thinking.
I'm thinking?
You gotta be like.
Okay, that's not that silly.
I don't know. You
okay.
can do it.
All right,
I
give me a
believe in
countdown.
you. All right, ready?
Uh-huh.
Get ready to clip, chat. Get ready.
Are you gonna count me down?
3, 2, 1, and action.
What is that?
I really hope somebody makes that. I
that a
really hope
thinking
somebody
face?
Yeah,
That's fine.
Okay.
I don't
saw
know.
it from the side.
You look like Charles Xavier, like finding a powerful mutant.
Is that a ball joke?
like honestly, it fits. Yeah. You know when he's like in the cartoon, he's like, the incredible power.
All right, one more time. Nerds.me/eggs.
Yes, there's
With an S.
/eggs.
I am going to refresh,
Okay.
and we'll cut to me while I do this, just for funsies.
Yeah, because yeah.
We'll take the game
Use
off here.
FaceTime. Yeah. So you're picking a winner. While he's doing that, anybody have any questions they would like for us to answer?
Yeah,
your
let's get some
cues.
Q&A going here.
Spencer immortalized on Giphy forever now. I mean, that's what
Hey, Professor
that's what I'm here
Xavier.
for. That's what I'm here for.
We'll put him in Professor Xavier's body on some downtime.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
You're
All
ready.
right.
Chat,
yeah,
are we
let's
ready?
do it. Let's
Chat,
go,
let
chat.
us know.
Okay.
Get that hype. Get us some questions ready. Let's go.
This is number 5. This is the halfway point.
Yeah.
So there's only 5 more gift cards to give out. So here we are. The next winner is Margot MFM. You'll know who you know who you are. There's a lot of middle names and initials and things like that. Margot MFM.
Margot, congratulations.
Congratulations, Margot.
Margot. Yeah.
That was a very delayed response, but go. Yeah.
$50.
We're very happy with you.
$50.
Yeah. All right.
Nonetheless.
Congratulations. We will contact you.
What are you
in case
buying?
didn't
What are
find-
you
Let us
buying?
know. Let us know what you're gonna win.
What are you buying?
Or what
are
you're
you
gonna buy.
buying?
What you're gonna buy.
What are you buying?
What are you buying? Is that a
You know what that? You don't know what that is?
I don't.
Did you just
Spencer's
do a
never
what are you
played
buying? What are you buying? What are you buying? It's from Resident Evil. It's a famous meme.
What are you buying?
What are you buying?
Oh, we have a question. Where this is a great question. Where are all the Magic the Gathering expansions? Or where are all of the Magic expansions? I'm assuming you mean Magic the Gathering.
Like TCGs and stuff?
Yeah, so this is strictly about board games and board game expansions. So we have the data for the other types of products that we sell, and we're definitely going to look into the best way to consolidate that and list it, because you can't just say, what are the best selling TCGs? Because there's so many different types of TCG products. Maybe we'll do it based on like release, like all of the Paldea evolved rolled up into one or that kind of thing. Pokemon.
Yeah, I just saw a good question, but I forgot what it was. And now it's gone. Help, Parker.
What was the question?
It was
I'm
from
looking.
YouTube.
Um,
It was pretty good. But
what's the next convention?
No.
Could we get a way to filter out TCG singles versus sealed products?
No, it was above that.
yeah.
Anyway.
Oh, wait, the reward points?
No, it was after that.
Y'all.
Anyways,
I have like
are you
30
looking
plates
at
in the
Todd?
air.
No, he's doing great.
Oh, we're looking at
If you didn't get your question answered, then
When will you expect to hear about the Heat expansion?
No.
When is Rosa going to paint next?
I don't know. That's a great question, though, and we want Rosa to paint as much as she is able to. So as soon as she maybe do some live painting.
Yeah.
Soon.
Oh, that
awesome.
would be
Yeah.
really cool to do some live painting with her. She works in the warehouse. She is our go-to person. She's awesome, and but sometimes we have to pull her away. And as you know, there's a big workload for them. So pulling her away sometimes can be difficult. But we loved working with Rosa.
Yeah.
Absolutely, we will do it more.
She's a fantastic painter. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on and give the next link for the next $50 gift
Let's
card.
go. Are y'all
giveaway.
ready? Nerds.me/flan or flan, however you want to pronounce it.
The sweet
Flan.
treat.
The sweet treat. I saw somebody guess it.
Yeah.
Look, and then somebody guessed it right here.
Yeah,
I
flan.
can't believe it. Flan of all the foods, you guys guessed
F-L-A-N.
flan. That's crazy.
I mean, these are smart people. They're game players.
Yeah, you're board gamers,
Mhm.
smartest
And so
people around.
They're in it for the clues and the guessing and all that kind of stuff. So I am not surprised that everybody.
and also,
guessing it.
flan is delicious.
Okay.
I never had it.
I just
so-
wanted to say that.
Flan is delicious.
That just sounds like
on
a
my
funny
computer
thing to
said it's
say.
flan.
Yeah. Oh, we said it at the same time. Are we like? are we like? Oh my god, like the same?
All right. So
True gamers with grits guessed flan.
funny. Maybe this was it, Parker.
Yeah.
Of the last 50 games, which is your personal favorite to play?
Oh, okay.
I mean, that's an easy one for me.
Okay, let's hear
Out
it.
of all the ones we just covered,
Yeah.
what's yours?
My
Tales to
favorite?
Amaze.
Yeah, Tales to Amaze.
It's got to be
Yeah.
Tales to Amaze.
Easy.
Yeah.
Well, okay, hold on. I forgot about that. Lost Ruins of Arnak is on there. It kind of depends. Like if I want to play
No, I'm just
cooperative,
kidding.
a
That's a great
cooperative game that's Unmatched is just so easy to get into. It's pretty like the rules and the setup. You're just pretty easy to play. Lost Ruins of Arnak I love, but it does take some time to set up.
Wait, who hasn't had flan?
Spencer.
Somebody called you out. You live in Texas and never had flan?
Listen, I grew up eating like grilled chicken and burgers and stuff. Like I didn't have the biggest exposure to cultural food.
Don't act like
for
you don't
me.
eat Tex-Mex. We eat over across the street all the time.
He's still very picky.
I'm still very picky. I'm doing thanks to my wife for broadening my horizons for delicious food that's out there that I was previously deprived of. Not intentionally, like my parents weren't like, you can't eat this. It was just the way they were.
The
raised,
next gamer
kind of.
recipe, Laura, flan.
Flan. Yeah, flan for game night.
Flan.
Game night flan.
Game
All right.
night flan. Could you imagine?
Yvette, thank you for the encouragement for trying flan. Let's work. Do you think Amina's has flan? Right down there, our favorite Mexican restaurant.
Oh, they have flan.
Yeah.
100%.
I bet they have flan.
All right.
100%.
I bet if they don't, they'd make it.
All right, after the stream, let's all go get some flan.
Let's get some flan. Yeah.
Yeah, well.
flan on me.
Flan. You heard it here.
Just
He's
us,
gonna regret
not
that.
you guys.
He's gonna regret that.
We have what is your most anticipated?
I'm gonna get the biggest flan ever. All right, I'm sorry.
I was gonna say,
All right.
what is your most anticipated game coming out in 2024? I don't want to say that right now because I think we could make another video or a stream about that. Would you guys like for us to do some
What
kind of
is it? What is
What is
Yeah,
your
like
most
our
anticipated games for 2024?
Ooh, God.
Do y'all want to see us count down our?
Ooh, that's a good one. Wormspan's got to be on that list, right?
Straight
no,
up.
you can't talk
No?
about it yet.
Oh, oops.
Oh, well, it may or may not be.
It may or may not.
Oh, you know what? Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
now on second
All right.
thought.
Well,
nah.
let's move on. Let's get. We're halfway done, and we're doing great. Again, thank you everybody for being a part of this.
Yeah, wait, hold on. Let me see something real quick.
What?
Oh, posted on Twitter. Brain spaz gif posted on Twitter. Oh my goodness. Can I don't know.
That's fine. Let's just move on.
We will look.
Yeah, we'll look later, but let's move on.
I will look.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
So number 50. I'm going to say this one because I want to give you credit for something that I thought was hilarious. So number 50 is Hegemony, lead your class to victory. And I overheard Joey yesterday when they were putting together the graphics. He said Hegemony is when you have a ceremony for your hedges.
For when you're, what was it? For when you're ready to trim your hedges or something. I don't remember what I said. I'm hilarious, and sometimes I don't remember what I say.
It was very funny.
I'm just
I mean,
kidding.
you may not think it's funny, but I just have this image in my head of like, let's play this game about having a ceremony about our hedges.
Yeah.
That's fine. Hegemony, lead your class to victory. It's number 50.
Hegemony, lead your grass to victory.
There you go.
Yeah, lead your grass to the best lawn around. The flan around.
Number 49, I'll give that one to you.
All right, number 49. Another one. Unmatched Cobble and Fog.
There it
this
is.
one is one of my favorites besides Tales to Amaze because of Dracula. Longtime fans of the channel know that we love vampires around here, especially me.
I don't say we.
Well, Spencer loves
don't get into it.
vampires.
I have
get into
nothing
it.
against vampires.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
But Cobble and Fog is great.
Okay. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's awesome. And that I literally bought it so I can play as Dracula versus, aliens or Mothman.
Because you can combine it with.
Because you can combine it with any
Tales to
set.
Amaze.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally, like, there's so much value in just buying all the sets. Like, you just want to buy them all up. Man.
I think Cobble and Fog is probably my favorite standalone set. It's just so I think it perfectly executes the theming of each character. Beautiful. And that's Dracula, Invisible Man, Sherlock and Watson, and Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Wonderful. And I think one of the reasons why it's so high up on the list is because Restoration Games has put it into their vault, so to speak. They're not producing this game anymore, at least for the foreseeable future. And so when that announcement came out, people were like, "Oh, we got to get this before it can't be found anymore." So
Nice. Here, I'm going to move this up for you so you can read
thank
better.
you. Oh, I'm next.
Yeah, you're next.
Here we go again. This is number 48, Dune Imperium Immortality expansion. Yep.
More Dune.
More Dune.
Dune.
For those that love the game. I've never played it, and I've never read the Dune books. I've never seen the movies. What about you?
Yeah, they're very long, and I don't think I've ever seen one all the way through because I fall asleep.
Oh, that's just because you're a sleepy guy.
But they're awesome. I mean, they're cool what I saw,
So yeah, Dune Immortality. Dune Imperium Immortality is number 48. Pablo says, I heard Game Nerdz loves Twilight Vampires. We do.
Yeah. Oh yeah, his favorite.
Oh yeah, we all do.
We do.
Did you see that? If you look for a short on our YouTube, there's a thumbnail that I made, and I made Spencer a vampire, and the shirt really kills me. Go look for it.
He's pretty talented. All right, what's number 47?
Number 47 is Evacuation. Is it? It's not.
This is crazy because as of the time of compiling this list, which was literally like the first day of January, we hadn't started shipping these out yet. So
okay. So it still says pre-order on our list, but it literally just came out. This game is hype.
Yeah.
Evacuation. It's a space game. It looks pretty fun. I haven't touched it yet, but it looks cool.
It achieved number 47, the number 47 bestseller of the entire year, simply in pre-order status. So that's pretty fantastic. It's the latest game by Vladimir Suchi. So if you like his games like Underwater Cities or Praga Kaput Regni, which I love that game. I saw someone mention it earlier. If this is like and you're in space and you're trying to evacuate, because that's why it's called Evacuation.
Yeah,
I don't know much about that.
Yeah, I don't want to be like, oh, the game is great because I haven't played it. I don't want to lie to you, but I can see that it's very hype. It seems like a lot of people like it.
Yeah.
Get up on Evacuation.
And we were at the warehouse the other day, and we were watching them being shipped.
We
by the
literally
dozens.
got there, and like they had just gotten there. They're fresh boxes, and we're like, oh man, these are going out.
Yep, they should be at your doorstep if you ordered one here shortly.
Oh yeah.
All right, number 46, moving on, is Subterra, the core game. Now, this is an older game, but it had a little bit of a resurgence this year. I think, if I remember correctly, it had a new printing or a reprint kind of thing going on, so it was available to be purchased again. But yeah, it's not a brand new game, but a lot of people like it. So that's Subterra, number 46, the core game, no expansion or anything.
All right, number 45 is another favorite of mine, Boop, which is the spooky version of Boop. And we made a video on this one to show the differences between Boop and Boop, and we broke it down for you. It's a fun.
Did.
I did it. I'm in the video, but
We got
it's
an
so
ad.
Cool game.
Oh, we got an ad.
Oh.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's like 5 seconds though, right?
While you're doing that, Samuel Williams, no relation, wants to know, what do you think of the new Godzilla movie?
Oh, it's legitimately the best Godzilla movie I've ever seen. It's so good. And I like corny Godzilla movies, and I love, Shin Godzilla. It's so ridiculous, but this movie was outstanding.
And we're specifically talking about Godzilla -1.
Yeah, Godzilla -1. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm
No
really
spoilers.
excited. I want to see that game. That
Go
movie.
out of your way to watch that in the theater, because on the big screen, it's so good. Oh my goodness.
I really want to see it.
But yeah, Boop, awesome. You have a box. You have a cute little orange bed. It's like a bed, and you knock all the little cats off the bed. It's a lot of fun. It's cute. It's super simple, easy to teach, really fast. And I beat Spencer at it.
Yeah, you did.
So
we have a comment. Ad didn't see 46 because of ad 46 was
Subterra.
Subterra, core game.
Subterra, the core game.
And then we went into Boop, because cats love playing on the bed.
So if you combine Boop with what?
If you
There's a heart in the way for that
what
message.
would they be? Maybe. What would they be if you combine Boop? So Boop Boop. I don't know.
Boo! How's that one? That was a good one.
Again, I apologize for the ads. I specifically clicked the no monetization on the live stream, so I don't know what's going on there, but we will get that resolved.
Sorry about
for
that,
the next
y'all.
time. Yes,
if there's
again.
anything that you miss and you feel like you really need to see it, we will always have our VODs up that you can go back and watch.
Yeah, but also feel free to just say, hey, what I miss? The last thing I heard was here. Did I miss a number? We'll totally have
We're
no
interactive.
problem. Yeah.
We'll tell you.
We're watching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, next. Well, I'm going to move this up for you.
Number 44 is Splendor Duel, the two-player version only of a very popular game called Splendor. I think they did a better job on this one of having the appropriate sized box.
Is this the one? Is this the one we...
No, that's
I'm
yet to
sorry.
be revealed. But Splendor Duel is just two-player, and the thing about Splendor was people were always like, you could put everything in the corner of this box and still have a big room here. And Splendor Duel puts pretty much everything in there. Number 43.
All right, number 43 is Wingspan. Yeah, the second edition that includes the Swift Start Pack, to be specific.
Yeah, so most people are aware of Wingspan. They sell it everywhere these days. Very
It's
popular.
huge.
Great
Huge game.
award-winning game, but you're basically bird watching and beautiful art, great design that spawned, as we've seen, several expansions and a new retooling of the game, essentially. It's not exactly a retheming, because I know things will be different. It's a different designer, but yeah, Wingspan is always going to be, I think, a popular seller.
They've got cute little eggs in the game.
That you do not eat.
Don't eat them. Although they do look like the Cadbury eggs that you get
They
for
do.
Easter.
Ooh, those
But
are
not
good
as
too.
tasty.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like those Northern Nerds?
No.
Okay, me neither. All right. You're next.
All right, number 42 is Brass Birmingham. This made news when it overtook Gloomhaven as the number 1 game on Board Game Geek. And we got a bunch in stock, and people were like, I have to have that game. And again, this is one we had on Nerds Day.
This was a Nerds Day game.
And we sold out 600 copies in like 2 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
But this doesn't include those numbers, and it's still at number 42. This is a great question. How many of these are deal of the days? Now, honestly, that is something we considered when we were putting together this data. It's just not really feasible to go through 365 days and remove those numbers. So sure, some of these will have a little bit of that in there, but bottom line is people still wouldn't buy the game if they weren't interested in it, is the way I kind of look at it.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
So I think it's still relative, or still relevant, even if it was a Nerds Day.
if
or
you're
a
hyped
deal
for
of
it
the
to
day
be,
item.
if you're hyped for the deal, then it's valid.
Yeah.
I think.
Okay.
All right. Next is Forest Shuffle, the woodland creature game.
Forest Shuffle. Yeah, I heard this is like almost like an Earth light. Like it's not by the same company or anything, but if you like Earth, the game, but want something that's a little bit smaller, more easy to get into, this might be that. I haven't played it, so I can't confirm. But what is cool, I noticed this when I was looking up these games. They say that it's the first line of Lookout games sporting the Lookout Green Line label, produced on FSC certified paper and avoiding plastic completely. Plastic-free game.
Yeah, you got this for. Somebody got this for Christmas.
Yeah.
Laura got it.
Yeah, Laura got it for Christmas.
Yeah, so it looks cute, and I want to play it, but definitely very cool that it's plastic-free. All right, that's the end of the 40s. Yeah, Laura.
Yeah, we're good.
Force Shuffle
Laura did.
for Christmas. Okay, so that's it for the 40s. We are ready to do another drawing.
It's that time to get that hype going
All right.
again.
Last
everybody.
chance for anyone that hasn't filled out the form for the $50 gift card. Nerds.me/
The next $50 gift card. There's more.
Flan.
Oh, yeah. The next one.
FLAN.
FLAN.
Yes.
Nerds.me/flan.
Hype. Let's get some hype.
Let's get some hype in it.
You can't win if you don't say, I want to win. That's not true. But it might help your chances. That's also not
I
true.
won't double check that.
Well, you're putting it out there. You know that thing? You like put it out there.
Yeah, it's just like good vibes. And
Yeah.
yeah.
The universe wants
positive
you to win.
vibes only.
A few people were like, if I win, I'm getting evacuation, like windmill slamming purchase evacuation.
Stacy says, got to play Forest Shuffle at PAX U. Much enjoyed. And thank you,
Hype,
Stacy.
hype, hype.
Anybody that has played some of these games we've talked about, if you've played them and you like them and you want to recommend them to other people, say, hey, this is a really great game. You should get it. Share it. Let us know.
Drop some questions as well.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to be running this
I love
here.
these little gifts over here. Those are
Yeah,
fun.
those are cute. And also if you're just joining us or if you haven't yet, make sure you hit that follow button. Follow us on Twitch and subscribe to us on YouTube. You can use the command !links in the chat. You can find all of our links all across the internet where we make content for you and let you know the goings on of Game Nerds.
Stacy, to enter, go to nerds.me/flan. Have you drawn yet?
I just did.
Okay, so
Yes.
there's still 4 more opportunities to win a $50 gift card, and we will give you the link here shortly after Parker announces the winner.
Okay. Here we go. Let me get this out of here. So the
Save that
next
question.
winner, I saw that, for the next $50 gift card to GameNerds.com is Ephraim V.
Ephraim V.
We will contact you. Don't worry. We have your email information. Congratulations. Let us know if you're in chat right now what you're going to get. I'm curious. What would you get with $50, Spencer?
Me? Oh,
Yeah.
gosh, don't put me on the spot. I mean, I'm curious in that game. See, I forgot already.
Forest Shuffle.
What? No. What's the one that just came out that I got for that I wanted for Christmas?
What? Sleeping Gods?
No.
Spencer has a long wish
He's
list.
got a long wish list.
Yeah.
But congratulations, Ephraim.
Yeah.
I know what I would get.
What would you get?
I've been interested in trying to learn how to paint a little bit, so I would probably buy some some starter sets and stuff that we have on our site.
Oh, Apiary, the game from Someyer, the Space Bees game.
Oh yeah,
That's the one I want.
bees,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Someone said Ephraim and Alejandro sound made up. They are probably real.
No, they're totally real.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I've got emails for them.
I know that name. I've heard that name many millions of times.
That's
That's an
millions.
exaggeration, but at least 3 or 4.
I see their
Yeah, it's
birthday.
got the baby bear's got bees in it.
Right. Okay, so you had a question.
Yeah, so somebody asked what were my top three games with vampires in it, and that is a great question, and I know that Spencer's going to love it, so I'm going to drag it out here. So, big Vampire the Masquerade fan, love the RPG, done some actual plays online, and I love them a lot, and I absolutely jumped on chapters, and I begged Spencer for us to do a video. So we did a video on it. It was fun.
He did beg.
And I bought it. Yeah, I begged. I was like, please, this game's cool. And it was awesome. It was, I made him dress. We all dressed up as vampires and everything. It was cool. So Chapters is my favorite board game related vampire game for sure. And then of course there's other one, Unmatched. You know, I got to get Dracula in it, and literally anything that has cool vampires in it. I really like street vampires and like modern urban vampires. Those are my favorite kinds of things. And I'm just going on and on and on so Spencer can listen to it.
I didn't know what you were doing. I'm reading the questions. So
We've moved on.
Here's a great question. If Game Nerdz could sell an out-of-print game, even if the company no longer exists, which one would you choose? This game, Vampspan. There you go.
Sorry.
This game, I don't know the status of it. I don't know what the company's status is, but the game that I cannot get because I don't think they're putting it out right now. It's not that old, but it's the Shadow of the Batman animated series game. It's like a big box game. I mentioned it earlier. That was designed by Kevin Wilson. I really want to play that game, and it's from IDW and I say that because there's some uncertainty about what they're doing, but they made another great game. It's another animated series game that I really like, but this one has miniatures and stuff.
Nice.
So I would love to be able to sell that and so that I could buy it.
Yay.
Yeah. Are you going to sell Wormspan? I believe we will.
Yeah.
Don't know the timing on when that listing will be, but yeah, I mean, we've sold all the other ones. So
For sure. That's definitely on our radar for sure. And I will check out that Nursicorn. Absolutely.
Yeah, and
Hunger.
if I could look around, I could probably come up with some other things. Fearsome Floors from Freedom and Freeze looks like a cool game that I don't think has been around for a
Well, now
while.
you're going longer than I did, so we're gonna go ahead and get the next link out here. Am I right?
You're right. Hooray.
Just kidding. All right, so the next one, I don't think anybody's guessed it. Is
They
this the
have.
first one?
I've seen it.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right. We thought this one was for sure. All right, so the next one is going to be nerds.me/grits. Who doesn't love grits with some butter on them?
I love grits.
You don't like grits, dude?
Fearsome Flans. That's great.
That's like a band name.
Grits?
No, Fearsome Flans.
Oh, okay.
You just said it.
Grits is also a great band name.
Grits
The
is a
Fearsome
band name.
Flans.
There really is a band name called Grits.
A vampire group, vampire coterie.
Nerds.me/grits. Go there. Go win $50 to GameNerds.com. We have Sublife Studio says Game Nerdz is like a good friend that takes your money and lets you sleep on the sofa.
Yeah, welcome anytime.
Anytime. Yeah.
That warehouse floor is kind of hard, though.
Stacy wants recipes for grits. Do you have any?
I don't have a recipe for grits.
Probably just grits.
A lot of people want
water.
grits.
I can cook some
and
things,
butter.
but grits is not one of them. I'll just go to like Waffle House or something. I
Gator
don't know.
Dave says cheese grits with shrimp.
That sounds good.
Awful Adventures. Are you going to sell Heat expansion? I imagine we will. I'm excited about the Heat expansion. I love Heat. So it's just a matter of getting that listing up. These announcements of these games and expansions, like they just come so fast that it's like, oh, gotta have that, gotta have that. And so you gotta get them up on the website. So just be watching. We'll definitely have it up there for you whenever we get it able to be listed. Any more questions before we move on to the 30s?
Yeah, I think we're good to go.
Good? All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can
Well, we're still
compile
on
any
40.
good ones that we got. Yeah, we're on 40.
Well, I mean,
We're getting up there. We're
All
more
right.
than halfway done with this list. Thank you. By the way, thank you everybody for joining. We're more than halfway. Thank you so much for watching us and supporting us through this, through our stream. This is our second stream ever. There's definitely more to come. So make sure that you follow and subscribe.
Yeah,
to
absolutely.
all of our stuff.
Yeah, because at the end, well, I'll save this for then. Number 40. Why don't you start with number 40?
Number 40, Raw. R-A, not R-A-W.
It's Ra.
It's a Ra.
Ra,
Yeah.
Ra.
Like the
Yeah, it
Egyptian.
expands 1,500 years of Egyptian history in less than an hour.
How do they do that?
With a board game, of course.
Yeah, this is another one that's been around for a while. It got a recent reprinting this year, so people are like, "Oh, great! I can play this game now." So it's auction set collecting game in ancient Egypt.
Yay.
Number 39.
Wait. Hunter the Gaming Piplup has.
What?
I've been asking almost the same question since the beginning. How are y'all doing? Can we please
I'm
just
sorry.
respect
Yeah,
this?
we will. Sorry, Hunter Gaming.
You're going to have to wait. No,
Wait till the top 10.
if we miss your comments or questions, I'm sorry. Feel free to ask them again or say them again so maybe we could see them. And if we don't, when we go back and look through the streams, we'll see them and stuff like that. Or you can tag us on Twitter or whatever and whatever. But we're doing our best. It's very hype and we appreciate it. It's a good problem to have.
But how are we doing?
How are you doing,
Yeah,
Joey?
how are we doing? I feel pretty good.
I'm having a great time.
I'm having a great time too.
I'm fantastic.
This is the most friends.
It's a little hot in here.
Yeah,
It's a
a
little
lot of
warm,
lights.
yeah.
But other than that, this is great.
These lights feel like the Egyptian sun.
Way to
Yeah.
pull it back. Here we go.
What I was going to say
Thanks,
was this is the most friends I've had in a very long time. So thank you all for making me feel like I have lots of friends.
Wow.
That was really nice and sad. All right, let's move on.
That's a great description of my life.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just kidding. I love my life.
He's got lots of friends.
I wouldn't go that far.
Well, not 400 plus.
I have enough. I have enough friends. I'll say that.
You have a lot of homies. How many homies do we have right now? This is a lot.
All right. So let's
All
go.
right. It's your turn, dude.
Thomas wants to know if we ate before the stream.
I did not. They did. I did not. I was
On to
like,
39.
we were.
Is 39? You want us to go to 39?
39.
All right, let's go to 39.
I was like,
39 is. I'm sorry. Okay. 39 is Great Western Trail New Zealand. This is a new release, new version of Great Western Trail, and it takes place where? New Zealand.
that's cool.
Yeah. It's very green. The game is very green.
These lights are beating on us like the New Zealand sun. I'm just kidding.
All right. What is number 38?
All right. The number 38 is El Grande, the
Whoa.
remake of a very long wanted game finally remade in El Grande, hitting hard on this list.
Again, all
hasn't been
pre-orders,
out
right?
for very long, and it hit number 38. El Grande is hype.
As of just a couple of days ago, we still hadn't. I think we only recently got our stock in of this, and so it's going to be going out soon if it hasn't already. But do you know when this game came out?
You told me like the 90s, right?
1995.
There's a big history on this game.
And it won the Spiel des Jahres, the Game of the Year award, and it's been, highly, hyped. I guess a lot of people like it, but it's been out of print. So this is a new printing of it, a little bit revised as far as the components go, and looks great, very pretty.
Yeah.
But the fact that again, we only listed this for pre-order at the beginning of December,
Right.
or a little before that, and it's at 38.
People-
It's at number
yeah.
38 out of
Yeah.
the bestsellers, and people really want this game.
People have been chomping at the bit to get a new version of El Grande, and let me tell you something. It's so much better than the OG.
Which someone earlier asked, what was the highest pre-order sales for? This has to be.
It's
if
up
not,
there
if
for
not
sure.
number one number, because
Especially in that span of time.
in the
too.
span of time,
Yeah,
right?
it's
yeah.
up there for sure. Yeah.
Real quick, someone wants to know if we can view this full list somewhere after the stream. I believe we can put it up on our website in the blog section.
Yeah.
What's that?
Give us a
Just
day.
the list of the
Oh yeah, for sure. We'll absolutely put this full.
We'll
list up.
attach the
Yeah.
video to it and the full list just so you guys can have
for
that
sure.
data, for sure.
Absolutely.
Okay. Number 37, that's me, is Star Wars Outer Rim. Just the base game, no expansion or anything, but yeah, 37 Outer Rim. This is
That's another one that's been out for a while and it just stays.
it's just
Never underestimate Star Wars.
cool. I don't think most people do. Do you underestimate Star Wars?
I think sometimes you can sleep on Star Wars and be like, and then just something like The Mandalorian comes out and you're like, oh my god, I'm so into Star Wars again. Yeah.
Next.
You're next at number 36.
Oh yeah. Okay. Lost Ruins of Arnak Expedition Leaders expansion.
More Lost Ruins.
The expansion's way higher than Arnak. That's
It is,
crazy.
but it is newer than that. But this has been a popular one for a while, ever since it came out. And I think this was the Nerds Day item, but again, it's still up here without the Nerds Day numbers. I have this expansion, and I was a little hesitant to get it because I thought needed more added to it. But it does add the right combination of stuff, so it doesn't feel like you're adding a ton of stuff.
Nice.
So, yeah.
I would feel bad if I didn't say this. We got Daryl with one R saying, "I'm contributing to number 36." Well, thank you for that. We thank you.
Because Daryl bought this.
Yeah,
So,
Daryl bought it or is
absolutely.
buying it.
Yeah, because if you hadn't, it's
Yeah.
very possible that it would not have been at number 36.
So yeah, so if you bought stuff from us, we thank you for that.
All right, number 35 is another mostly new game, and that is World Wonders from Arcane Wonders. This is one where you're building like a city with some 3D pieces. Looks pretty cool. You get to play with the pieces, and yeah, number 35 is World Wonders.
Awesome. Number 40.
This is his favorite
Number 34, Cockroach Poker. Because I've been playing this a lot. I've been visiting my friends lately, and this is a great, easy to understand that you can get out party game, which is Cockroach Poker.
I love the description. It's a reverse set collection game. I've never played a game like that before. I've never played this because it's got a big old cockroach on it, and I'm staying.
You're scared of it?
I just don't like cockroaches. I'm sorry. I don't.
So
care.
you're scared.
There's an element of fear there. Yeah.
Well, the person with the least amount of cards wins. Right?
All it says is the game has nothing to do with poker.
No, you get it's not. No, you try to trick
give
people
cards.
into getting like a card, and if they get 4 of that suit, then they lose.
That's right.
They get. I want to play. We never did this, but I would love to play an elimination version of that game where just we keep giving stuff to each other until there's only one person standing.
Yeah, you can play that. Y'all have fun.
Well, welcome.
What's number 33? That's me?
Yeah, it's
Number
you.
33 is Forbidden Jungle. We have a video on this.
We do have a video on this.
We mentioned Laura earlier. Laura joined us for a video on that one, talking about Forbidden Jungle, the latest in the Forbidden series by Matt Leacock and Game Right. It's my favorite version of the Forbidden games. Forbidden Island, Forbidden Desert, Forbidden Sky. Love Forbidden
There's
Jungle.
bugs in that one.
Yeah, but they're like
Giant alien bugs.
alien bugs. They're not little creepy cockroaches.
They're creepy.
Yeah.
I'd rather fight a cockroach than one of those things.
I don't agree.
Anyways, Forbidden Jungle is awesome. Number 32, Expeditions, the standard edition.
So yeah, this is the sequel to Scythe.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah.
Of course.
I knew that. I did know that.
No, but it really is. It's a sequel, but it's like a very different game. But it still feels like a Scythe game. So I liked it. I enjoyed it.
There's another meme of Spencer going like, little cockroaches, big alien bug, like the Drake meme.
Flan-covered cockroaches.
Spencer's memeable.
No, please, let's move on for the cockroach.
All right, this is the last one before the giveaway.
Okay,
So
number 31. Number 31 is Ready, Set, Bet.
that's right.
Ready, Set, Bet. Very popular, fun, betting, cheering game for lots of players. So,
Lots of screaming.
from what I hear.
Number 30.
Wait,
No, we're not moving
don't
on?
Don't you dare.
Not again.
Not again.
I almost did it again. I'm just in the zone. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I
that's
like
okay.
to type in a chat. Give everybody 30 seconds or so.
Yeah.
So
This is your last chance to enter the giveaway for this $50 gift card. We'll have a few more opportunities. Only a few more. 1, 2, 3 more after this one. But go to nerds.me/grits. Don't ask. And fill out the form. And Parker's about to pull a winner here in just a couple of seconds. While he's doing that, anybody have any questions that don't involve cockroaches?
Q&A. No, more cockroach content.
Okay, let's see. We've got too many hamburger. No, they're guessing what the link is. I see. Question: what is your favorite meeple in a game? You know what I like?
When does a meeple cross over from being a meeple to a figure?
I like the little ghost meeples in Miss Over Carcassonne.
Oh,
they
those
look
were
like
cute.
Lucky
Yeah.
Charms marshmallows.
Oh yeah.
I love
Those are fun. And of course, any of the animal meeples in Everdell on all of its expansions, those are really cool. There's all kinds of forest critters in that I enjoy. And then root. I guess I don't know if would you consider the root pieces meeples?
Yeah, they're
Yeah, like when does the crossover happen? Yeah.
That's a good question.
Hard to say.
Does anybody have any guidelines when you would consider something a meeple or a piece?
What are
What
your
about that El
meeple
Grande,
rules?
the original with that giant wooden? That's not a meeple.
No.
That is not a meeple.
But he's a king.
All right, let's draw a winner.
All right.
Hype.
Here we go. Let's cut over. No,
Hype.
give me that. Okie dokie. Here we go, friends. I've got a name. This name looks familiar. We did another stream a while, the Blue Tuesday, and I could be wrong, but there's a lot of people with this name. So the next winner for the $50 gift card to GameNerds.com is Alexander M.
Alexander M. Yay!
We
Alexander.
will email you with your gift card details.
Congratulations, Alexander. Let's go. Sorry, I was drinking my water.
Oh, you're drinking water.
Okay, Joey's really quiet. Congratulations. Thank you so much for being here and joining the giveaway. Here's Spencer and Joey.
There it is. There it is.
What?
I haven't seen that in a while. Spencer looks a lot like Tom Segura.
Oh, nice.
He's been waiting for that one all night.
Yeah, I don't take that. This is a very neutral thing to say about me. I don't say it as a compliment or a bad thing because I don't know. I've never.
I'll just say this: you're funnier than Tom Segura.
Wow, now that is a compliment. Anytime you can say it, I'm funnier than
On
something.
your worst jokes, you're even better. So
I think we know how you feel about that. So, congratulations, Alexander M. We will contact you.
are y'all ready? Is it ham time? I don't know.
What does that mean?
Nerds.me/ham. You got it.
Nerds.
It is
Dude,
ham
everyone
time.
knows.
It's ham time.
/ham. Nerds.me/ham.
All right,
It's
we need
ham
to make
time,
these
ladies and
harder.
gentlemen.
All right, next time. Well, I mean, it wasn't ever supposed to be a guessing game, but they just kind of.
We're talking to a bunch of gamers here,
That's
Spencer.
true.
Hey, we're moving along pretty good on this list.
Yeah.
We're getting there.
You know, someone asked, what two games would you combine to make an even more complicated game?
Oh,
So I would say,
just pick the two most complicated
well, I'd
games.
say like Lisboa
Nucleum?
and Lisboa and Through the Ages, maybe.
okay.
That would be quite. They're both like city sort of games, but yeah, I can't play. What's the game called? Through the Ages without the app because I just don't know how to play it, and the app keeps you on the rails from doing something you're not supposed to. It's been years. I know you don't care.
No, I care. I'm listening.
Oh, that's fine.
You know, there's
Yeah,
a lot of
I appreciate
going
you
on
being polite.
here. Yeah, you know, giving you your.
Stephen Kramer
stage.
says, Kramer, I'm sorry if I pronounce it wrong, Brass and Barrage were combined to make Nucleum. I think that's
Really?
fair. I
Is
mean,
that true?
Not true, but I could
Oh.
see that comparison.
Spencer just says, not true.
Not true.
I would not
Could
say-
be.
All right, so
ham,
yeah.
ham.
Okay, where are we at? Any questions before we move on to the 20s? We have let's see, the 20s, 10s,
Yeah.
1s.
Yeah, we're
Yeah, yeah.
we're,
We're
we're getting there.
almost there.
We're
Art
getting
Nova and Diplomacy would be weird. This is fun. Let's do more of these like mashups. Combine two games to make a crazy game, whether crazy difficult or crazy just
Cockroach,
crazy.
poker, and root.
Does Game Nerds do awards for games?
So it's funny you mentioned that. I mean, we don't do anything right now. I have an idea. I think we could do awards.
We've been kicking around an idea.
Yeah,
You know,
it'd be
kicking
fun.
around.
I would
Yeah, we
call them.
kicked it.
I would call them. You know, you've got the Dundies from The Office. So I would call them the Nerdies. Maybe that's just something that would have to be tossed around by a committee.
Yeah, but then
I wouldn't make
you,
that.
You run in some risk with some how you spell it.
I don't know.
We're kicking around the idea. You know.
Yeah. Would you like to see Game Nerds awards?
Is that what you would like?
Because like there are awards for board games, but then we could do awards for like all kinds of the things that we sell: card games, miniature games, RPGs. I don't know. Let us know.
Would you get a tattoo of a board game?
Would I?
Yeah.
I would not get a tattoo of anything.
Nothing.
No, it hurts
How do you know?
because I've got a shot before,
That's not what it is.
but it's a needle.
Nah.
I thought you said you. Okay.
Nah.
Well,
Well, because you have ink.
I have lots. Yes.
Did it hurt?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. I wouldn't have done it again if
Parker
it hurt.
has like a Pokeball and like Pokemon. Does that count as like a Pokemon like TCG tattoo?
Yeah, I
that
guess
count?
technically.
I
Yeah.
don't know, but I love this question from Pablo. If you got fired from Game Nerds, what would you steal on your way out of severance pay?
This camera. No, I'm just kidding.
Right. Yeah. Nothing because that's disrespectful.
Mm-hmm.
But nothing.
Yeah, I don't know. If anything that would be worth.
I would
Going
steal
to
you
jail?
guys and bring you
Nah,
with me
there's-
where I go.
That was what I was gonna say. You would steal my joy.
Yeah.
Our
Yeah.
joy.
Yeah,
I'd
you
poach
would-
you
yeah.
guys.
You would steal our joy.
Yeah. I'd be like, if
Steal
I'm
our-
going out,
Oh.
we all go out.
Thanks, Yvette. Yvette thinks I should get a tattoo of a
Yes.
Ooh.
See, Yvette's. She knows.
cockroach. Yeah.
They're thinking.
All right. Well,
Yes,
let's
Daddy
move
Shark.
on here. Let's go to number 30.
All right, number 30 is Meadow, the downstream expansion. It is inspired by the fascinating nature of aquatic environments.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
That is a great game, and I would be interested to try this expansion.
Yeah, you can go kayaking in this game.
You
Did
can?
know that? Yeah,
I
you
didn't.
absolutely can.
Oh, kayaking is fun. Have you ever been kayaking?
I've been
No, I'm
kayaking,
scared.
canoeing, all of it.
I think I'm too wide to kayak, actually.
I don't know.
That boat would go.
Number 29. Let's go to number 29.
Is
I got excited. Number 29 is Unmatched Marvel Teen Spirit.
What?
Another
Crazy.
unmatched.
It's because
game.
it has Squirrel Girl in it.
Miss Marvel,
Has to be.
Squirrel Girl, and the team of Cloak and Dagger.
Squirrel Girl is such a left field. Dude, they didn't do an unmatched Alpha Flight.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, come on. That would have been cool.
So my question is, everyone's like, "Oh, Squirrel Girl, Squirrel Girl." Why haven't they made a Squirrel Girl TV show or movie?
Because it's like an offbeat team. It would be weird. I don't know. I think they could do it, but I don't know why they haven't done it. They would have to do the whole team.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, then they set up. Anyway. Okay.
Yeah.
Number 28. What do we got for number 28?
Number 28 is Resist with an exclamation mark. So
Yes.
you know it's crazy.
So this is, I was earlier in the stream, if you haven't been here the whole time, I was talking about how, not surprising, but how cool it is to see so many solo-only games as our top sellers, because sometimes you just don't have a group of people to play with. And playing, the fact that these designers make these awesome games just for solo purposes is great. I think it kind of makes it challenging a bit that you don't have people to interact with. I'm going to stop talking.
If the chat wanted it, would you get a tattoo live on stream of your favorite board game?
No.
Okay.
I already
sorry.
committed.
Does anyone out there have a tattoo of a board game? Like, I would love to know if anyone.
I
actually
already
has
committed us to matching flan tattoos.
one. Really? You've committed?
Yes.
Oh, then now you have to do it.
We're gonna live stream it next week.
You can give it like an evil face, like in Final Fantasy when you fight a flan.
Yes.
Anyways.
One of the conditions of me getting a tattoo would be someone else paying for it, number one.
Oh, I
And
got you.
They're not that expensive. I'll pay for it.
Would need to be
Don't worry, I
discussed.
got you, Spencer. I got you. I'll pay for the tattoo.
My wife.
Oh.
Just put on your.
Not that I need permission, but I would either need encouragement or discouragement, one way or the other.
Here's the
to
deal:
make
you
the
put it on
decision.
your chin and you grow the beard, and you'll never see it.
That's not the
Oh yeah, you can get you can get.
flan
Yeah,
tattoos.
you can-
Well, look, Laura says
She loves it. She
flan
loves the
tattoos. She
idea.
loves the idea.
She loves
I
it.
don't know, we'll see.
Little caramel drizzle. Yeah.
Number 27
Is
this. We didn't say this already. It feels like it.
Oh my gosh.
Number 27 is Unmatched Marvel Hell's Kitchen.
That Daredevil hype.
Daredevil,
Oh,
Elektra,
yeah.
and Bullseye. Another Unmatched. I'm telling you.
Unmatched is crazy.
It is.
Believe the hype. I know it might be like it's too cool. I don't want it. You know what? Throw that mentality away because this game rules.
That was a great impression of somebody who
Yeah.
isn't impressed by
Well, all I did was an
Unmatched.
impression of you. It's not so cool. I'm just kidding.
Does that sound like me?
no.
You gotta do that sometimes.
Well, about things that are really actually not cool.
Oh, okay. All right. Like vampires?
Number 26.
All right. Star Wars Outer Rim Unfinished Business expansion.
That's business.
Yeah.
Unfinished business, yeah.
Well, you have to say it
Expansion
with
for Star
some.
Wars.
You have to say it with some style.
be like
that's one
business.
thing I don't have. And so Star Wars Outer Rim expansion. We already talked about Outer Rim, so here's an expansion for you.
Absolutely. You can do bounties and be a bounty hunter, and you can do all sorts of different jobs and fly ships and all sorts of stuff.
We have a great question right here from Husk. It says, is this list released in 2023 or just purely bestsellers? Just purely bestsellers.
Yeah, there's
that's
some
true.
throwbacks on here.
It's just bestsellers. And Daddy Shark says vampires are Halloween, by the way.
Okay. I'm so glad. But yes, this, regardless of the year that the game was published, whatever people want to buy, that's what we're talking about.
Yeah,
here.
it's just like what sold. So like stuff that was really old that's still really hype is still on this list.
It's
for
great
sure.
data for the staying power of a lot of these games for sure. Mm-hmm. Okay, so you did Star Wars.
I
Outer
did.
Rim.
You're this next one. I
Number
almost said it.
25. Number 25 is Eclipse, Second Dawn for the Galaxy. And this is the second version of Eclipse that was released in 2011. Speaking of games that have been around for a while, this new revised edition to make it a little bit more streamlined and with cool trays from Game Trays in the box. Very, very popular.
Okay,
Right.
and obviously it's very popular because it's top 25. Okay, so next on the list is number 24, Flamecraft.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
for sure.
For
Like,
sure.
This we
Definitely.
knew this one was coming for sure.
My wife's not a board gamer, but when she saw this just on the shelf, she was like, I want it.
It's beautiful. It
it's
jumps
beautiful.
out
Yeah.
at you.
Those
Absolutely.
little dragons. It's
Yeah.
just a really cute idea too.
And everybody loves dragons, especially cute dragons.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, number 23 is Cascadia. So this is an award-winning game, puzzly, tile-laying, token drafting game featuring the habitats and wildlife of the Pacific Northwest. I would love to go there someday. I love the idea of a forest and cooler temperatures. Do you like-
Yeah, no, I mean, like, well, but right before we started the stream, I was like, what are you, like, even, okay. Right before the stream started, I saw somebody, like, you all were chatting amongst yourself, and I saw somebody saying, I'm on a really big Cascadia hike or kick right now. And I was just like, hey, it's going to be on the list.
Yeah. So now's your opportunity. Why? Why are you on a Cascadia kick right now? Let us know.
Well, yeah, there's a reason. It's top 20. Or top 23, I guess.
I saw somebody asking about this next one
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
Number 22, Star Wars, the deck building game.
There it is.
Boom.
There it is.
Right
and so, like,
there.
if you're wondering if the
Number
game's gonna,
22.
if you're wondering if the game's gonna be on the list, well, I guess we'll just wait and see because there it is. This is a great little deck building game. If you're interested in that style of game and don't know where to start, Star Wars: The Deck Building Game is great.
There is a sort of a game that's Star Wars where you can build a deck coming out pretty soon,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, there's
Star Wars Unlimited, I
Yeah,
think it's
Star
called.
Wars Unlimited TCG.
Yeah, and we are selling that right now.
Yeah,
for
yeah.
free.
It's up
I'm
for
gonna
pre-order
have to
right
learn
now.
how to play that.
Yeah, yeah, we'll definitely do an unboxing for that and stuff.
Okay,
You're next,
I'm next.
I think.
This is the last one before the giveaway.
Yeah.
Woo.
this is the
Oh
last
yeah,
one.
don't forget. I
So-
don't want to like
All right.
spoil anything for everybody.
Does
again.
anybody want to guess the next one?
Let's guess.
Guess.
You gotta guess.
I think this is the last one of this series.
Oh, gosh.
So
Something you'd least expect.
this one, let's just say that it's not going to be unfamiliar to you. You might even say that its power to be on this list is unmatched.
Wow.
Would you say that?
I would say that.
Yeah.
But which
Okay.
one?
This is Unmatched Marvel for King and Country. So this is the one
Okay.
with Black Widow, Black Panther, and Winter Soldier.
The three-waysy. Yeah.
Yeah. So again, you know what? I don't think this is the last one. This isn't the last
It's
one.
not the last
It's
one?
not-
Oh, no.
goodness.
There
Or is
yeah,
it? I
we
don't
haven't-
know.
Yeah.
More unmatched to come. Get ready for that.
Yeah,
All right.
someone
So-
said Unmatched has their own warehouse in Richardson.
Pretty much. All right, so that was the 20s, and we're now about ready to draw a winner.
Yes, we are.
Before
spoilers.
we'll
Let me
give
put it- yeah, Bonds and Anderson, no spoilers.
Because we said more to come.
or you said it.
You know,
I
that was a
didn't.
tease, not a spoiler.
It was a
There's a
tease.
difference.
Because which one, if any, is on there?
Well, the power of deduction.
Okay.
I'm typing it in.
Next one.
so this is your
Oh, we
last
gotta-
chance.
yeah.
For this particular giveaway, nerds.me/ham.
ham.
Ham.
One ham.
All right, so yeah, let's go.
Are you doing a... They can do the drum roll
Drum
by
roll.
giving
Yeah,
us
let's see
the
some hype in chat.
I really want y'all to break the chat.
So we have a question. Are Unmatched games that amazing, or was there just a rocking sale? The thing about Unmatched games is if you play the game and you like it, then you know that the rest, you're going to enjoy the rest as well.
Yeah.
Because it's all the same system, and you may be adding to your collection to have all of the characters. Like, if you like Marvel a lot and you like Unmatched, why not buy all of the Unmatched sets?
Yeah.
Right,
and
like
you
I
can-
could play Spider-Man versus Bigfoot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and that's
they
what
come in
the thing.
that's
completely
awesome.
different sets.
Yeah.
You can combine them and all that. So I think it's like a collectability thing as part of it. Also, they do sets with really cool characters, like Houdini versus Genie. That's awesome. Like they have a set
Bruce
coming
Lee.
out later that they're gonna have Shakespeare as a character. Like that, I love that kind of thing. So,
How much damage does he do?
but yeah, just the artwork on them, the production, restoration, games, they do an excellent job with those. And so, I mean, I know I love them. And I've gotten these guys into it.
Yeah,
and
it's
so-
great. I mean, there's just something about like you see another set and you're like, I gotta have that character in the set. The only way to get it is to get the game, and then you end up getting surprised because you're like, oh, I like this character too, and then you just end up wanting them all.
All right, I'm ready.
Oh, you got a
Let's
winner.
go. We got our winner. Let's go.
We're
Hype
ready.
time.
We've got our next winner. There are how many? Two more. Two more after this.
Two more
right?
after this.
Yes. Okay. The next winner is Christina Z.
Christina Z.
Christina Z. Congratulations.
Christina.
Pick yourself up a
Congratulations.
copy of Unmatched, if maybe.
Yeah,
I mean, there's several to choose from.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. We'll reach out to you, and we have all your credentials here. Thank you so much.
Let us know what you're going to get with it.
Yeah.
Patrick has a great point. Yep, the thing with Unmatched is that you can't have just one.
Right? It's like a chip
So
or
true.
what was that chip that I don't know. Forget it.
Pringles?
Pringles?
Yeah.
No,
it was-
that's once
no.
you pop, you can't. Well,
I mean,
It's the same thing. There's one that was
yeah.
like, I bet you can't have just one.
I think that's
I know
just
what you're
any
talking about.
Lay's.
I don't know. Whatever it was.
Just any Lay's.
some kind of potato chip.
Ooh, I like this one. Unmatched Tesla versus Edison. That would be cool.
Golden Girls versus Fantastic Four. I want that right now.
Unmatched
So-
Tesla versus
Edison.
Edison. Okay, yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
So if you're curious, you can get on the
is a
Restoration
Tesla.
Games Discord, and they're like announcing the new sets coming out. But they're also fan-made sets that you can go in and like look up things that aren't officially made by Restoration Games, but print and play kind of stuff.
Well, I'm
I was
trying
on
to
there
play
the other
as
day, and I
Blanche.
saw Musk versus Zuckerberg, or Zuckerberg, I guess.
Oh,
That-
Zuckerberg?
I also have a crazy echo in my ear.
Okay, sorry.
Okay. So we'll have a few more questions here,
Zuckerberg.
but let's go ahead and throw up the link for the next
Yeah.
giveaway. What is that?
The next link is nerds.me/ice cream. Next time we'll make these harder, and it's going to be like a mini Nerds Day. People trying to guess.
Yeah,
as
I
we
think
play-
that's a
as we
great
stream.
idea.
I
Again,
think
this is
it's-
something we kind of stumbled into, and yeah, I think that's fun. So, bet you pop, you can't pop because you won't be able to stop.
Once you pop, you will not be able to stop.
DJ,
Ice cream is one word, by the way.
Ice cream.
Ice cream is one word.
DJ Dan wants to know what is the oldest game on the list. It could potentially be
El
Can't
Grande.
Stop.
I would
No,
say El Grande.
Can't Stop is older than that.
Oh, really?
I think Can't
Do you
Stop.
count remakes?
Can't Stop is in the 80s, I believe.
Because then it would be El
or
Grande.
Raw. No, let's see. I mean, let's see. Raw. When was that? I'm looking up right now. Raw was 99. Can't Stop. I'm gonna type here. 1980. Can't Stop was 1980.
Wow.
So I would have to say that that is the oldest game on the list.
We will post. Someone asked if we'll post it online. You want to reiterate?
Yeah. We'll do a blog with all this listed out there along with the video. So if you don't have time to watch the video, but honestly, this video is awesome. So why wouldn't you want to relive these great moments?
Yeah, and once again, thank you all for hanging out and watching today. It's been a really good time. Make sure you follow and you sub to our channels.
Yeah.
More to come.
Follow us all over the internet too. Exclamation link in the chat if you want a quick link to that.
Yeah. Any other questions before we move on?
Top 20.
What's up, dudes?
What up?
What's up, dudes?
House prices?
What up?
Am I right? House prices are up.
House prices. I
House prices
have a
are up.
house, but
Or I guess they're kind of, I don't know.
The
Thank
sky.
you.
Well, it's, the sun's down.
Yeah.
Geeks
It's
get
night.
it.
Our top deck builder or engine building game. I love both. Ark Nova. Oh, no, not Ark Nova. Lost Ruins of Arnak has deck building in it. I love that one. Also Fort from Leader Games. That's a really fun deck builder. Engine building game. There are too many. I cannot.
Would you
do that
say in engine building games you build gizmos?
No. You build lots of things. Unmatched Batman. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Let's
Yeah,
get some.
right.
Let's
Some
have
DC. Let's go. Oh man, unmatched Monster Hunter would be sick.
Will Game Nerdz sell gaming tables? That's a great question. We're always looking for adding new products that we don't currently sell. So I'm not going to say no. It's something we've definitely looked at. So just keep an eye on that, and I'm sure we'll have them there ready for
I'm
you.
reading comments.
I read that as unmatched Afro Man versus Hillary Duff.
Oh, okay.
Hillary Duff, man.
Hillary Duff.
Or the unmatched set with the Game Nerdz staff as the
yeah.
characters.
That would be fun.
I'd be OP.
Yeah, you probably would.
I stay winning.
Let's move on to number 20. What do we got at number 20?
Your
we go.
favorite, one
One
of
of
your
my
favorites,
favorites.
Sleeping Gods.
Yes.
I love Sleeping Gods. So when this
Yes.
came out, this is my number one game of all time. And the new ones are about to come out. I've played them both. Well, actually, I've only played one of them because there's the Distant Skies, and then there's the Primeval Peril, which is like a 2-player condensed version. The system still holds up. Love it. But Sleeping Gods, yeah, great game.
Fantastic game. Can I say the next one? Because I've been dying to say this one because I think it will sound so funny.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, ready for number 19. It is Arc Nova Map Pack 1. Oh, sorry, Zoo Map Pack 1. I screwed it up.
You were ready for it, and then you messed it up. That's all right. So let's just try that again.
Let's do another take.
Yeah,
Oh,
go
just
ahead.
yeah,
kidding.
another take.
It's live.
Number 19, Arc Nova Zoo Map Pack 1.
There you
that just
go.
sounds so wild
Well,
to
I
me.
mean, it's an expansion. It's
Yeah.
little expansion. 2 new zoo maps. Oh, cool. Geographical zoo, and
A rescue station.
there you go.
Nice. So you
Yeah.
can rescue them animals.
Yeah. Zoo Map Pack 1.
All right.
Number 18. Here's another solo-only game. This is For Northwood.
So cute.
A solo hand management and precision trick-taking game. Solo trick-taking game. How does that work? I don't know, but a lot of people do now.
Fix it in post. We do that a lot.
Someone said you had one job.
I'm sorry. Oh my god.
Okay. Go ahead.
All right. Wingspan number 17, Asia expansion. This,
Wingspan?
yeah, this is the one with the peacock on the front.
Yeah, and this is the one that can either be played by itself as a 2-player only version, or can be combined with Wingspan as an expansion.
And it covers the magnificent birds of Asia.
Beautiful.
Amazing. Number 16, we have another video game translated into board game form, and that is Dorfromantic, the board game. This is a cooperative game. Everyone's working together. That's what that means. And
Coke versus. I love
They're
these
still coming in.
I love these.
Twitch is
unmatched
really going in
ideas.
on
I
Coke
love this.
versus
You all are coming up with the best unmatched ideas. Steven Seagal, Coke versus Pepsi. That's
Steven
fantastic.
Seagal versus standing.
versus standing.
Like he'll just lay you out.
Like, I just got that. Oh my goodness! Did you see that? Have you ever seen that? Like his fight with, or like in a movie with Mike Tyson?
No.
I highly recommend you search that out at some point. It's amazing.
But yeah, number 16 is Dorfromantic, the board game. Have you played the? Oh, you didn't even know this was.
I didn't even know it was a video game. 'Cause when I was making the graphics, I was like, "What is this?
It's a video.
Why
game.
is it specified it's the board game?" And
It's-
I found out it was a video game.
It's another one of those cozy games that people like to do.
I like cozy
I do
games.
too. That's why I like Lego Fortnite. Lego Fortnite, the board game. Lego Fortnite.
Lego Fortnite, the board game.
Where are the board Lego? Where?
That's just Legos.
Here I go.
I don't know if you should be.
Where are the
admitting
Lego?
that out loud?
What? They like Lego Fortnite?
Yeah.
Where are the Lego Fortnite board games? No, where are the Lego board games?
Say,
That's what I want to know.
say, look at the camera and say, "Where are all my Lego Fortnite peeps at?" That's how you say it, like the new age people. Go for it.
Okay.
Ready, action. Oh, damn.
You can't say that. We're gonna move on to number 14 now. 15. We're on 15.
All right. Beyond the Sun, Leaders of the New Dawn
Heyo.
expansion.
Yep. Nothing else to say other than it's an expansion for Beyond the Sun. Leaders of the New Dawn.
Tell me about Beyond the Sun.
And it has a new solo mode. I don't know. I've never played the game. It's a
Okay.
space game.
Okay.
Did that
Space
make-
games are cool.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Great one, Laura. Unmatched GLaDOS versus Cortana.
Nice.
All right.
That's actually a really solid idea.
Isn't it?
That's a really solid idea.
Okay. So we have number 14. Here we go. I think this is the last one. This is number 14.
Maybe.
Unmatched Marvel. Brains and Brawn. Not Brains versus Brawn, but Brains
Brains
Brawn.
and Brawn.
And we have a video of this on our YouTube channel. The YouTube or the thumbnail is me green going Hulk.
I love this game.
I made him green.
That's great because it's Spider-Man, She-Hulk, Doctor Strange,
Yeah.
great characters. So
Yeah.
definitely another winner for restoration games.
Okay.
What we got for number 13?
Number 13, The White Castle.
Oh,
Not to be
yeah.
confused with the burgers. Yeah, it's a
White Castle's great.
yeah.
The sequel to The Red
The
Cathedral.
Red Cathedral.
Mhm. This was another one that if I won the gift card that I would spend it on.
Oh, okay.
Potentially, it's the White
Really?
Castle. Yeah.
I thought
don't-
you had this
No,
already.
I don't own it. I mean, we have it in the library, but I don't own it. I love the Red Cathedral. I would love to have the White Castle in my collection as well.
Beautiful
This
pieces.
is this is the one we did a video on this as well over on our YouTube channel.
Unmatched versus Unmatched. That's a good one.
Oh, that'd be
Ooh,
good.
Wow. Something's got to give.
Unmatched. The board game community versus their wallet.
Me, 12.
Yes, that's you.
Number 12 is, here it is, Arc Nova.
The one and only Arc Nova.
Arc Nova is at number 12. And I believe last year, I think it was number 1. So it slipped a little bit, but a very popular game and will remain so for a while, as long as they keep pumping out content for it.
My first interaction with Arc Nova was Spencer saying, "Here, cut this up for a video." We made a prop where we cut it up like a little puzzle and taped it back together. It was for our April Fool's video. So if you want to see a destroyed copy of Ark Nova, I did it. Blame me. I'm sorry.
Well, you didn't do all of it.
Not all of it. He
I took
helps.
some of the parts and literally ran them through a paper shredder. Not all of them would fit, but yeah.
I tore them up and tried to make them look as like believably destroyed as possible.
There's a reason for it. If you need the context, go watch the April Fool's video
Yes.
from which we got to start planning our one for
Game
this year.
Nerdz now. Yes.
Yeah, Game Nerdz now. Okay. Number 11.
This is the last one before.
This is the last one.
Yes.
Before our top 10. Before the top 10. I can't believe
oh, wow,
we're
we're
at the
almost
10
there.
best-selling games of 2023.
Almost there.
All right, so is this you go ahead.
All right. Number 11 is Scout. It's the ladder climbing game, and not to be confused with Shoots and Ladders.
Scout just that little one of those Oink games. Oink games do well. They're just those little tiny boxes, very portable. But Scout is a great game. I love
called
Scout.
Oink games?
That's the publisher, Oink.
Oh, that's a cute name.
Yeah, and they have just very small footprints, and they do well, easy to teach. And this one is just very colorful. It's about circuses and finding the right acts, even though it's very themeless. That's the theme, essentially. But yeah, Scout, number 11.
Yeah, that means it's time for the next giveaway.
So last chance for this next giveaway to enter. Parker will be drawing a winner in about 30 seconds. If you haven't entered for this particular giveaway, go to nerds.me/ice cream. Nerds.me/ice cream.
All one word.
ice cream.
All one word.
All one word.
What do you think about Scout? Tell me what you think about Scout. And I think that because of how small it is and how easy it is to throw it into an order, maybe you're trying to hit that $75 free shipping threshold.
Yeah, it's something small you can grab and throw it in there. You hit the threshold and free shipping for you.
Yeah. So Scout's great. Okay. Anything else? Or are we ready to draw a winner? Just trying to stall for anybody else that wants to
I
last minute
know.
winners.
Okay.
Or,
I like
entries.
to give everybody a little bit
Yeah.
of time. Yeah.
All right. Well, go for it.
I'm
it's
ready.
time.
I'm
Everybody's ready. Let's do
Everybody's
it.
ready. Let's go. Let's
Okay.
go. Hype, 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 hype.
We got it. Oh, should we come over here? Why not?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's been this way continuously. Why
That's
break
been
the
a
cycle
common
at this
question,
point?
by the way.
All right. We have the next winner. There's only one more after this. So thank you all to everyone who's gotten in. Tons of entries. Thank you so much for being here. But the winner for this one is Matt T.
Matt T.
Matt T. Not Maddie. Matt T.
Matt T.
Maybe
Go
goes by
Maddie.
Congratulations. Thank
Matt
you so
T.
much.
We
We
will-
will contact you. We will be reaching out via email with the information on how to redeem this and spend towards all the goodies on GameNerds.com. So congratulations. Thank you so much.
Matt, if you're active in the chat, let us know what you might get with your gift
Yeah.
card. Yeah.
Maybe the White Castle?
Maybe. We have a question. You want to point out
Well,
that question?
somebody was asking if we were planning on. I've seen it a lot, so I figure we'd say something
Yeah.
about expanding outside of Texas.
Yeah, I can't speak for the plans of the owners of the company. I think that certain things are on the table, but also not like any firm plans to do that. So I'm not going to say no, but I'm giving you a non-answer essentially,
Yeah.
because I don't want to give anybody false hopes. But I do know that the Allen store that we just opened is awesome, and so we're always looking for ways to continually improve the brand and get the name out there and get people to know about Game Nerds because we love being able to provide everybody with games.
Yeah, never say never, but you know, like I don't think there's any plans at the moment. So
Yeah. Ronald McDonald versus Burger King.
The Burger King.
The Burger King. That
Yeah.
would be great.
that would be great.
Any other questions? Shout out to Game Nerds for keeping the free shipping
Yeah.
threshold at $75.
Oh yeah,
That is something that we worked very hard to make sure that that can happen, because there's a lot of negotiating that goes on behind the scenes in order to do that, and we know it's important for everybody to be able to have that low shipping threshold. So we'll continue to do that as long as we can, for sure.
Yeah. We're all just a bunch of game nerds, too.
Yeah.
You know, we want free shipping at certain points, too.
we want everybody to have it the
Exactly.
way that we would want it. You know. But we did this giveaway, and there's still one left, so
Which means the top 10.
it's not over.
The top 10. There's
That
been
means
some
we're at the top
crazy
10.
Yeah.
heavy-hitting games like in the 30s, 40s, 50s. So I want to see
What on earth could be in
what
the
could be in the top
10?
10.
Can you guys guess?
Well, before, how
Speaking
about we
of
give
guessing,
them... How about we give them
There's been 100+ entries into this next one.
already?
Nice.
Already.
Let's go.
All right.
Okay.
Yes. So-
already, so everybody already guessed this one. They just went ahead and did it. Okay. Well, this next one is nerds.me/jam.
Nerds.me/jam.
Jam. We're
Jam.
jamming.
No.
We're jamming.
Yeah, so nerds.me/jam. I've seen this one. GTB Runner, I think you've been saying this, is Wonderland's War back in stock for 2024? I don't know the answer to that question. I think that's been difficult for retailers because of the whole, like, it coming out on Kickstarter and that kind of thing. That's, Parker, you did a comma. Nerds comma me.
Oh,
Jam.
don't do that.
So to answer your question, I don't have an answer for you about Wonderland's War. I love the game though, so I hope we are able to get it. It's a fantastic game.
You know, I want to say something like unmatched presidential elections. It reminds me of a new game that just came out that is honestly kind of a sleeper. It's called Match of the Century, and we just did a video on it, and it's pretty cool. It seems at first like it might be about something that you might not be like super into, but it turns out it's really, really great game, and I highly recommend it. So, you know, we're talking about versus and stuff like that, and Match of the Century is definitely a sleeper. It's one of those games that I was like, man, it should be on this list, you know?
Yeah, and it's one that's, it's if you like those tug of war style games.
Yeah,
it's like,
exactly.
It's really good.
Yeah, it's
I learned a lot about Bobby Fischer that day.
Oh yeah, we learned about a little bit about history and stuff. It was cool.
I learned that despite my years of memories, that Elijah Wood is not in the movie Searching for Bobby
It's
Fischer.
Tobey Maguire.
It's Tobey Maguire. It's Bully Maguire.
That's a different movie. I'm talking about Searching for Bobby Fischer.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
It's some other kid that
Some
looks
other
just
kid,
like
yeah.
young
Wait, is
Elijah.
it a movie about the same thing?
That's called Pawn
Another movie?
Yes, it
Sacrifice?
is another.
There's
Well,
Pawn
no. Well, Searching for Bobby Fischer is about a kid that like is into chess, and he sees Bobby Fischer kind of as he wants to grow up to be a Bobby Fischer, but he's searching for him because Bobby Fischer kind of disappeared. He was quitting chess, right?
Yeah, I'm quitting. This is off here. Someone said, "What's the heaviest game that comes to mind?"
Like physically or
Yeah.
difficulty?
Yeah, no.
like Burn Cycle or
Burn Cycle's-
or Too Many Bones.
No, Burn Cycle is heavy.
Yeah, Burn Cycle's
all
super heavy.
neoprenes.
Oh, this is thank you, Cat Infernance. I think that's how you say your name. From on Twitch chat says, per the designer of Wonderland's War, they don't have any plans to print the retail again.
Oh, that's big
Oh.
sad.
Well,
So that
well,
is
it's become a collector's item.
You
at
know
this
what?
point.
Things can change, and
Yeah,
you know,
that's true.
If you request it and they see that there's a a demand for it, guess what? I bet you they'll do it.
Or
Maybe.
Restoration Games. could
Unless they
come
just
in and-
really hate money.
I don't know, but
Someone said Final Girl needs to be top 10, and
That is one of those games.
I completely agree.
Final Girl is
Yeah.
great.
That's one of those games. Like, why isn't it in the top 10?
I think
It
the
could be.
difficult thing about that one is you have so
Or in the
many
top
different
100.
of those modules that I don't think it's as collectible as Unmatched because
Maybe,
they do have
yeah.
their different rule sets.
Yeah.
And so it's a little bit more difficult to say, all right, I like this game, so I'm going to get all of them.
Yeah, it also doesn't have like Marvel behind it.
That's true.
You know.
Yeah.
Some people are just big fans of that IP, and
Yep.
But
Okay.
we're
All
in
right.
the top 10.
We're in the top 10.
We're in the top 10.
Don't forget, if you're just joining us, nerds.me/jam is where you can go to enter. This is our last giveaway.
This is it.
This is the
it.
last $50 giveaway of this stream. We will continue to do giveaway streams in the future. Especially if anybody wants us to. Do you
Yeah.
think people will still
I don't know.
want
I
us
don't
to
know.
do
Anybody wants us to do what?
giveaways?
I feel like
Oh,
I feel
yeah.
like it's kind of been. I don't know. You think anyone really likes
you
it?
don't like giveaways? Like,
I feel like you're like one of those like, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but like, oh, we're trying to do something that
I don't know. You
People are
guys don't look very hyped. Do you like
I'm just
giveaways
kidding.
or no? You don't
we're
seem
gonna
like
do
you like giveaways.
Yeah.
Wait, I know. I
But
have
we
fun
also
doing-
want to do like gameplay stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So this is a great chance. Glad you say that. What other kinds of things would you like to see us do on stream? We
Yeah.
want to do playthroughs, other lists,
Yeah.
painting, unboxings. Like, what kinds of things you think would be a lot of fun to watch
Yeah.
live?
Yeah, these top whatevers are easy peasy, but
Like, we-
you want
we-
to see some action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We definitely want to hear your feedback because we're making this content for you. And,
Flan eating contest.
and,
there you go.
dude, yes.
Oh gosh,
And-
at 9 a.m.
yeah.
All right. So let's go. Let's go to number 10. Here we go. We're going to do our best to go through this from 10 to 1, just with the games and not get distracted.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
For sure.
We
We're
want to
going.
kick off number 10?
All right. Number
hitters here.
10. This
All
is
right.
the. Are you recording locally, by the way?
Oh, you know what? Let me hit that. Thank you for the reminder.
You're welcome. You're welcome. All right. Number 10
Hold on one second.
is.
Okay, we're good.
So let's count down the 10 best-selling games of 2023.
All right, the number 10 is Sea Salt and Paper
How could it
from
not be?
Pandasaurus Games.
How could it not be?
Oh, that's a fantastic game.
It really is, and it is. I did a how to play. We did a how to play video for this game, and just the fact that it is now our #1 most watched game on our YouTube channel tells me this makes sense. There's a reason why it's number 10. So.
Yeah, it's a fantastic game that'll fit in your pocket. That everybody's getting it. Top 10 says it all.
Number 9 best-selling is Cascadia: The Landmarks expansion. So we had Cascadia on the list, but this one, I know this one was super hyped, especially at Gen Con. People were going crazy over it, about their advertisement of it. So more Cascadia, people were definitely down for.
Yeah, and next is number 8, Thunder Road Vendetta. So you can, it's from Restoration Games. It's about cars.
So yeah, like if you were to do a tally of all of the Restoration Games title on this list, I would have to guess that they have the most on here. So I mean, we could go back through there and count, but
Is there anything cooler than cars with guns?
Yeah,
I grew up playing Twisted Metal, and I think that is so cool. And like Mad Max stuff, cars with guns is so cool.
Yeah, I really want to play this, and Parker has this one that has been waiting for us to break this one out too.
I opened it and haven't even done any pop outs or anything.
You got it from the Nerdz Day sale.
I did. I snap purchased it on Nerdz Day.
Well, and as a reminder, these numbers that we're using for this list are not including Nerdz Day sales. So the fact that this is at number 8, it's a big deal.
Wow.
Okay, so I'm going on to number 7.
Shiny and Chrome.
Number 7 is Turing Machine. This is a great game, very unique. Like you're using these punch cards. You know, Kutnaora had a little what they called a cardboard computer, but Turing Machine essentially has that as well. You're using these punch card things to try to deduce what the different codes are. You ask the computer a question, but it's cardboard. How does that work? I don't know. I can't explain it. Just play the game.
Yeah.
Like
isn't that wild?
Yeah.
Like you can make something like that. Would you say it's a cardboard gizmo?
No.
No.
Okay, yeah, it's a cardboard game.
Yay.
Yeah. Okay.
Next is number 6, Nucleum.
Nucleum.
A very heavy game, but a very cool one at that.
It's not too terrible. I'd say it's a little bit on the. It changes or shifts gears from being mid-weight to heavy, but just slightly. But yeah, we have a video on it, and if you want to learn more about it, just watch it on our YouTube channel. Number 5 is, I've seen people in the chat naming this one the entire stream, and that is Heat. Pedal to the Metal. Now, the fascinating thing about this game is that I would say for the majority of the year, almost 90% of the year, it was out of stock everywhere. No matter where you look, it was just out of stock, hard to get to. But the fact that it's only been in stock here or there throughout the year, and it's at number 5, that tells you how much people love this game and want to play it.
Heat's great.
I love Heat. Heat is really good.
And then we are moving on to number 4, Ticket to Ride Legacy, Legends of the West. Whoa, this one was hype. This one was super hype.
Yeah. Yeah, not a surprise here that this made it up so high because you've got the history of Ticket to Ride being such a high-selling game with all its variations, but then you add Legacy on top of that with the designers that essentially pioneered the whole Legacy format of Matt Leacock and Rob Davio. It's going to be a hit. And what I would like to know is, we've kind of talked about doing a playthrough of this campaign live. Maybe not necessarily the whole way through, but maybe like split it up.
Awesome, but wow.
Is anybody, if you're would love to see that. If you're curious, I know that'd be spoilery, but if you're curious to see how it plays out and you'd like to see us go through a whole campaign, let us know. We'll definitely consider it. Okay, number 3. Again, this is one that people have been saying all stream, and you might be surprised at where it actually ended up. But number 3 is Earth. Very popular game. People got to have it. As soon as we knew that it was going to be a big deal, we ordered. We tried to be as prepared as possible. Still had some moments of being out of stock again, just because they didn't foresee the overwhelming success of it.
Yeah.
But as soon as we got it, people bought it.
Earth,
number 3.
Earth. I love it. It's so simple. And number 2 is Ark Nova, Marine Worlds expansion, which came out this year, or last year, excuse me.
Yeah. Well, people have been waiting just forever, not forever, but for a long time for an Ark Nova expansion. Something that's more than just a map pack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something more. It's got sharks.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
So, yeah. and so it's not a surprise that that's up so high. And we've got people saying they don't
Gotta
know.
build the hype for this.
I know, that's what I'm gonna say. Throw out your last guesses. What is your final guesses?
I want to see the guess.
I'm very curious to hear what everybody says, because honestly, I'm surprised that this one is so high. But again, it really speaks to the popularity of this game. Should I give any kind of a hint?
No. Let's see what everybody guesses.
I feel like just due to deduction and popularity, people gotta know.
Okay,
so they have to know.
Well, so let's just say one. I'll give you one little bit of hint. This is an expansion.
Don't do it.
This is an expansion.
Okay, an expansion? Okay.
This is an expansion. So
It's not unmatched. I
No.
will say that. There's another hint.
I see it. I see it there. This is. You want to say it?
It is Lost Ruins of Arnak, the Missing Expedition expansion. So, wow.
Yeah, and I mean, not like a crazy lead over number 2, but still a significant. Like it wasn't within a handful.
It is like, yeah, it's a like
a sizable difference. So
Yeah.
so it wasn't close to say. But yeah, Lost Ruins of Arnak, the Missing Expedition. And honestly, I'm excited about this one. I never got my hands on it, so I need to track this down.
You
But
need to get that.
as much as I love the game, I have to have it. So anybody out there, do you like Lost Ruins? Do you have this expansion? Is it a necessary one? Do you feel like it's one, if you like the base game, you have to have? Let us know.
Yeah, and we've now heard the whole list. We'll put it up somewhere. But what game do you feel like should be on the list? What game should more people know about? Like a game that you really like that you just want to see get some love.
Yeah. If we have some time, we do have a few honorable mentions that just barely missed the list. But right now, I think what people really care about is that final giveaway.
Oh yeah.
Oh, for sure.
I was like totally engulfed in everything you guys were saying.
Well, I had no idea I was that. So
Well, yeah.
we have some questions about how many it sold. I don't know. I probably can't divulge that that information.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's
Maybe
a lot.
is there a way that you can do some quick math and say what what separated?
We can say the
Sure, yeah,
separation.
separated.
Like how far?
Number one
about
was
50.
yeah.
About 50 different copies between the first
50
and second
only
one.
So it's not like it was
50
by a mile.
No.
Yeah, and then
It
after
was
that,
pretty
it's
close.
similar. Like it's
Yeah.
about 50.
Yeah.
They were all very, very. Oh my, that's only like 20.
Yeah, once you get into the higher numbers, they're a little bit further ahead, but like the bottom 50 were much closer together for sure.
Yeah, like in digits. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
wild.
Okay, so last
Where's the
giveaway
love
of the evening, right? So,
Yeah,
nerds.me/jam, jam, JAM.
Go to
This is your last call
nerds.me/jam.
for the final giveaway of the night. Nerds.me/jam. Go there, enter, maybe win a $50 gift card so you can get one of these games that we featured in the stream.
That's right. All righty.
And that is a great reminder. All of these games came from GameNerds.com.
Yeah, so go check it out,
And
GameNerds.com.
another great reminder, as we mentioned here, that some of these, especially in the bottom 50, were the difference of 1 or 2 games. So if you want to get next year, say, I had an impact on this list, go buy some games. And every purchase
Straight
you make will make a difference in this list for next year.
That's
Yes.
right.
All right.
I'm sorry.
What do we have?
Okey-dokey.
Just coughed.
It's me again for the final time of the evening. The bearer of great news for one lucky individual for the last giveaway of the evening. It is. Do you want to guess? Just kidding.
No.
It is Thomas G.
Thomas G.
Thomas G.
Woo! Thomas G.
Go, Thomas. Let's go.
$50 gift card coming straight to you via email. We'll reach out to you.
Congrats, Thomas.
And you can redeem that buy whatever you want. You
Yeah.
can, the thing, what I would do
What would you do?
is I would get, this is just free money. I would probably get like $100 worth of games and just tack this on. And it's just like, wow, I got like 2 or 3 free games or one free big game that I was eyeing.
Or even if you have like just a $25 game and you got this gift card,
Exactly.
You hit that free shipping threshold.
There you go.
Exactly.
There you
Let's
go.
let this cover that shipping.
you guys have some big brains.
We have
Man,
lots
there's
of
way-
wins.
Me and Joey, we've manipulated some markets before. We know how
You know
to
what
spend
you're
$50
doing.
bucks. All right, I'll cut over to you guys.
All right. Well, thank you all so much for watching. This has been a blast. Thank you. We've had some great, nice things said about Game Nerds, and we're happy to be able to work for Game Nerds and be part of this. And being able to share gift cards and this information. Some other questions we're seeing is
I saw another great question on YouTube. It's way up now.
Okay, do you remember what it was?
No.
Okay. Well, I was just gonna say, if you want to, some people were asking if they could see this again. You can definitely watch the replay of it, but then also we'll be having the list up on the website as well. Just go to our blog. It's GameNerds.com/nerds-news. Is there a dash?
Yeah.
Oh, no, Nerds News.
Nerds News.
And you know what? And if you didn't win a game, if you didn't win a Game Nerdz gift card today, it's not the end. We're gonna do more streams. We love giving stuff away. We love giving back to our community. So stay tuned and follow us everywhere so you can be updated on when we're gonna do our next stream, so you don't miss out on those giveaways.
And Phantasm Gaming is waiting for unmatched Joey versus Parker.
Oh yeah,
I'll be
all
the
day.
referee.
We play sorcery up here all the time during our lunch break.
Lunch break. That's an important disclaimer.
Hold on one second. I'm gonna post a link to our blog section.
Oh, there you go. Perfect.
Just that way you don't have to search around for it.
Yeah, and you can go there. The very first blog I published last year when I started here was the top sellers of 2022. So if you're curious to see what's changed since then, read that blog.
Exactly.
Some colorful commentary.
It is GameNerds.com/nerds with a Z, of course, -news.
That's
Or
what it is.
grits.
Yeah, so if you want to see the written version of this, you can find this over there probably by the end of the week.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely.
yeah.
Yeah, for sure. All right.
Last chance to ask us questions
Yeah.
before we go.
We have a few more. Do you want to hear the honorable mentions, like the ones that just missed the top 50?
I think we
or top
accidentally
100?
pressed the button and now they're gone.
No, they're right
Oh,
there.
here they are.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just a couple that I'll just go ahead real quick. Just missed the list. Diced Veggies, Ahoy, Veil of Eternity pre-order, the Fort Cats and Dogs expansion, which I was just talking about, Fort, and then War of the Ring, the card game against the Shadow expansion. So a couple 5 there, just extra ones, just for the sake of saying them. I saw another question.
I saw some great questions.
Well, there was
and
one.
they're gone and I forgot.
There was
them.
one on Twitch that's a little hefty. So it says, hefty, huh? Can you possibly stream voiceover commentary on other staff members playing games in real time?
Ooh.
You have such good commentary style. It'd be nice to see/hear you narrate over board gameplay and offer color comments /
Is that for Spencer?
I don't know.
All
a lot
of us?
I think we all have.
Yeah, that was from Prodigal. So on Twitch, if you're still listening, yeah, for all of us, for Spencer. Spencer's got great news anchor
I was on the news
Yes.
at one
Is
point.
that how you talked on the news? That's not
just
how you
like
talk
this.
on
This is not how I talked on the
I'm just
news.
some
I was at least
guy-
newsy person.
Give us our best. Give your best news. I want to know.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Game Nerdz Live, coming at you live from the studios in Richardson, Texas. Was that
This
bad?
is the unhinged
Is
after
that-
the
there's
stream
no way that's
part.
how you did it on
Prodigal
TV.
did
Yeah,
say
it's not.
all 3 of us.
Okay.
That'd be great.
Great.
Yeah,
That'd be
that'd
fun.
Content idea: streamers pre-order items they're most hyped for each month. I can't pre-order things that I'm hyped
You just
for
want us to
each
spend
month.
money?
Yeah, so, but I like the idea.
Get the Game Nerdz company card and start pre-ordering stuff.
All right. Well, thank you all once again for joining us. And we are so much looking forward to the next one. Just watch out for our social media channels. Make sure you subscribe to us on YouTube and follow us on or like us on Twitch. How does that? What's the official?
You follow on Twitch, yeah. And we don't have a way to subscribe just yet, but keep watching and supporting, and we will pretty soon.
And feel free to reach out for any other types of live streaming content you'd love to see.
And if you want a direct link to find all of our social media in one place, it's nerds.me/m/explore.
And that's
That's it. Yeah. Thank you all so much for watching.
Parker, everybody,
And we'll see you next time.
Parker,
Everybody, Parker. Woo!
Parker, great job for being the multitasking expert of the year so far.
I'll
Oh, and I that was the good question I saw.
Oh.
Somebody asked if we had a Discord, and now our stores, like our brick and mortar stores, actually have Discords where they support the competitive community, you know, of different card games and things like that, and they even have like some open play for board games and stuff. Allen's store has a nice big area for playing board games. So does our Mesquite store. All of our stores do, but we don't like our. Online stuff doesn't have a Discord, but maybe we will. But if
Do you
wanna
want
keep
one?
Up, yeah. Is
you
that
want
something
one?
that you all would like to have?
Do you want a Game Nerdz Discord?
do you want one?
Otherwise, I mean, otherwise, until then, you know,
We'll see
our
you
social
next-
media is where it is. So,
Yeah.
yeah, and we'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.